Come on, fight till the end. Hold the line, defenders, heroes will transcend. Lights flash in the dark, justice boldly shines. Together we will rise, defenders, heroes will transcend. Dark clouds cloak the sky, whispers in the deep, waking to the battle cry, where guardians never sleep. From the rifts they rise, evil gleams in cold dead eyes. The coalition's shadow looms, but Epsilon never dies. Stand strong and follow on, fight until the end. Hold the line, defenders, where heroes will transcend. Lights pierce the void, justice dares the night. Together we ascend, our future burning bright. Cities shrouded in despair, fear's grip tightens fast. But united we will stand, our bonds forever cast. Stand strong and follow on, fight until the end. Hold the line, defenders, where heroes will transcend. Lights pierce the void, justice dares the night. Together we ascend, our future burning bright. Hold the line, heroes will transcend. Cities shrouded in despair, fear's grip tightens fast. But united we will stand, our bonds forever cast. Heroes will transcend. Dark clouds fill the sky. Creatures start to creep. Heroes awake to gunfire. Guardians never sleep. From the rifts they crawl, evil in their eyes. The coalition come for all. Epsilon never dies. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight till the end. Hold the line. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Lights flash in the dark. Justice boldly shines. Together we will rise. Future in our minds. Cities cast in shadow. Fear grips every heart. But we stand united. Never torn apart. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight till the end. Hold the line. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Lights flash in the dark. Justice boldly shines. Together we will rise. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Dark clouds cloak the sky. Whispers in the deep. Waken to the battle cry. Where guardians never sleep. From the rifts they rise. Evil gleams in cold dead eyes. The coalition shadow looms. But Epsilon never dies. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight until the end. Hold the line. Defenders, where heroes will transcend. Lights pierce the void. Justice dares the night. Together we ascend. Our future burning bright. City shrouded in despair. Fear's grip tightens fast. But united we will stand. Our bond.
Yes, started right now. Check out
What
the
is up,
Dragon Tavern
everybody?
channel. The
Hey.
Pirates is not running right now.
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
it out.
shut up.
What is up,
Hey,
everybody? I
thank you.
am Circus Freak. This is Rifts, Refugees, and Royalties episode. What the hell are we even on?
That's a long number.
28, baby.
28. 28
Crazy.
episodes.
My favorite number.
Amazing. All right, Expo's favorite number.
Yeah.
I am Circus Freak, your GM. These are my players. Let's go around, introduce ourselves, let us know how we're doing. Start with Anvek.
It started
Muted.
great. Yeah, you're muted.
Start with Mute Vec.
He can't be muted. I still see the noise on his thing. Nope, he's muted, all right.
How is he muted?
Every time I hit the button.
Holy Jesus, what the hell?
Whoa.
Suffer. Keep your volume at maximum so you may suffer.
Well, just turn your ass down.
You know how I said he was smoking that microphone?
Yeah, I think he did. He smoked it into not working.
Smoking that Pineapple Express.
Clem amps.
Man, those 15 subs take a long time to process.
Pretty sure
Holy shit.
going to explode and die because you know what? I'm going to put up a portable barn and
There we
go.
Portable what?
Portable barn.
Oh.
There
Portable barn for him to hide behind.
Got it. I like it.
Portabarn.
Wow. Is it Amish made?
Like a porta-john, but, you know, barn.
Those things probably going to last forever.
Yeah. And they put it up in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Where's Dave when I need him? Let's keep it moving.
All right. Speaking of keeping it moving, Mega, how you doing today?
I don't know what that even means, but okay. I'm doing all right. I missed playing last week. I'm ready to get back into some rifts and have some fun as Lucien Lazar.
Yeah. How about you, Witch?
I'm doing all right. Thank you, everyone, for your comments and likes. We went over and unlocked the dress again, so happy to be here. And hopefully we have more combat.
Who is this person? I don't know her.
The same annoying twat you bring on board every single week.
Oh, there she is. Now I know who she is.
Yep. Yes.
When Witch starts asking for combat, something's wrong.
Well, no, I like combat. It's just I like a healthy balance of RP and combat. If you get only RP, it gets boring. But if you only get combat, it's boring. Like vice versa. You need a good mix of both.
Speaking of a good mix of both and boring, Frost.
Wow.
I want a shopping episode now. In fact, Hans is going to just be on his little computer buying, I don't know, tchotchkes for the rest of this fight. Screw you all.
The rest of
No, he's going to be buying Bitcoin and going into online gambling.
Exactly.
There you go.
Holy
I was
crap.
going to ask if he was going to be searching for circa 1980s one-armed bandits.
Probably. Video poker machine before there were video poker machines.
Yep.
I'm going for it. And you may find all your bank accounts emptied. I'm sorry.
Speaking of empty bank accounts, let's go to X-Boys.
Yeah. All of my money goes somewhere else.
And it's called
Mostly,
Children.
Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah, just chilling. Ready to shoot people with my boom gun, maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
His boomer gun.
Yeah.
Speaking of boomers.
Fuck you, asshole. First off, thank you, Kyle, for the 15 gifted subs.
Thank
now
you,
you got
Kyle.
another NPC, you sick son of a bitch. You're going to populate this whole world with Kyle NPCs. You're going to own the game. And I appreciate it. The more, the better. I'm here. I'm happy. It's fantastic. Let's go kill things.
All right. So, who wants to
are
give us the... Oh, go ahead.
Real quick, are you going to change out the cards again?
Yes, I will be swapping out the... no, not until the end of the combat.
What the hell was that now? Dave just subscribed.
We love interesting.
I don't know. Who haven't I seduced yet?
Who you
There's
got?
a zombie right here.
That was weird.
I think I already seduced the bronze dragon.
Thank you,
Right?
Dave.
I think so.
Situation do we
What
got to
a
catch
surprise.
them all?
I am going to catch all of them. Excuse me, you cannot go
Kind
and
of like
deny my
the
prowess.
STDs too. I'll try to catch those all too.
All right. So, do you want your weekly bennies before we finish up this combat, or at the end of this combat?
I would say at the end.
Do they carry over?
If we cash them in now, they will reset at the end of combat.
You told us last game they were all going to reset, so I spent all mine to refill my PowerPoint.
That's true. I only have one, so I must have used them for something. Only Doc and Frost really has a great many, and
I don't really care
X-Boys
what you
only
do.
has 4. It's up to you guys who have them. I don't care.
Which is the win to give them out? I'll give you some.
Well,
The-
we only have like
Magic people need them, so let's give them the bennies.
Circus only has -5.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
How the hell did that happen?
Which, how much damage does your Scythe Sword do? I'm just curious.
let me go over and see. Just as in general.
More coffee.
That money dice.
What the hell are these weird sounds?
So 2 6s. A D8.
I have to mute him when
2d6
he's not
plus
here.
2d8.
It's making too much noise.
There's a mourning dove somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shite. No, that's me. Sorry. We have them around here. When
What's
the fucking
you?
Blue Jays aren't beating the hell out of them.
No, it's well, I mean, the real noise is Anvek.
I'm so used to it, I don't even notice the sound.
We get them all in Texas too, but
Your Scythe Sword needs to be adjusted because your Psionics die is no longer a D. Oh, that's AP of 20.
Pardon? Tell me what's wrong.
Yeah.
I have decided
No, your
to
damage is good.
replace invisibility with fury. Just an FYI.
Would you like to explain what fury is so people are just like, oh, he's got fury. That's wonderful.
It allows
What
me
is
to
it?
create a weapon to physically attack with. It can be a sword, it can be tentacles, it can be fangs, claws, whatever I want it to be. And
Must be nice.
Can that chat decide what your weapon's going to be?
no, I choose. I don't want them choosing. Chat's a bunch of weirdos.
Chat's going to give
Probably
you a
gonna
whole
give you
bunch
a
of
dildo.
tentacles.
They're gonna
Yeah,
give me a
they'll
big
probably
pink dildo to fight with. I think not.
exactly.
Please, purple. Purple.
Flat
Yeah, you-
purple dildo.
more royalty if you get purple. Just to let you know.
There is that. We'll just have to make it red then.
Well, that's after.
I just want a melee weapon if I need it, and
A what?
Scythe Sword is worse than Fury, I think. So
You need a
I'll
what?
get Fury.
A melee weapon.
What the fuck is that?
Melee.
Melee, you
No.
fucking guy.
No one fucking cares how it's pronounced, Pancho.
People who speak English do.
My
I don't know.
Millie.
I like the thought of a melee weapon. He summons a woman named Millie and beats people with her.
Melee.
It was a Malays
Malay.
weapon.
I'm okay with it.
It don't matter, man. I'm from the South. We say shit however we want to say it. It don't matter.
Mildred appears. She's like, "What the hell is this?
And
Oh
that
no,
is
not
why
again!"
you lost.
I didn't lose shit. I wasn't born yet. I don't care.
That would be a rather entertaining aspect. He just summons a person to beat another person with a person.
I do not.
That's basically the summoner.
I do not
Was
live
it-
by a team mentality.
Millie
I
the
didn't-
Millie?
So I didn't lose shit.
All right, so recap.
Well, we went over and we were at a tavern where we went over and spent time with not JJ Knight and not Moss. When we were very much regaled with some beautiful music, we went over and found an informant that was another NPC by Caillou. Went over and let us know a little bit more of the ongoings of the council as well as what was ongoing in Old Town. Because things were going a bit slow, a lot of people started playing cards, and instantly we went over and decided that there was a lot of danger up north. So we went over and decided to go there. we went over and thus ran into a fuck ton of zombies and vampires and some mystic knights, of which we're not allowed to know that they're mystic knights yet. I forgot the main plot, though.
You forgot the plot.
Let me see.
There's a plot. I thought we just killed things.
Discontent in the mines. Ships have been lessened.
Oh yeah. The silver dragon's most likely going to try to find
Sapphire.
a new silver, not silver, sapphire, to find more sapphire, items. Another sapphire mine, because the other one's drying out, and he's actually starting to pay out of his own hoard to go over and keep things afloat. But it is a dire circumstance.
All right. And this recap capped out at 7 went-overs. We're going to start counting those now. We'll take
Well,
a pool in the...
What about Sirenscape? Sirenscape?
I haven't gotten
Sirenscape?
there yet.
Oh my god, now I'm doing mega stuff.
You get your Sirenscape when you swoosh this goddamn door.
So Trucker Rob's crew, since they
Yeah.
grew up watching Arudai, they all say Sirenscape.
Siren.
Every single one. And it drives me crazy. Can't deal with it.
I like you said they grew up.
Well, I mean, they were, they started out watching Arudai
Started
shit.
at 10 years old.
No, Arudai is old. Have you seen his hair? It's all great. He's like 12.
12
Dog
years
years.
old. He's 12 years old.
I mean, basically compared to me.
Okay.
Mr. Graybeard.
But it's appropriate. Holy shit! I hear cat murder.
There's a cat fight somewhere.
It's
There are
the
cats
two
being
cats.
murdered.
The two cats who are fighting over the one bed up there. They keep screaming at each other. They never turns into anything except screaming.
Now you need to buy 50 more beds to keep them happy.
I bought 2 of them,
I know it's
and
never. it's never
one of
enough.
the cats never leaves the other bed, and the only one that's free is that one.
They're not
Yep,
happy
yeah,
unless they
2
fight.
beds, and they both want the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, and I guess I'll use the love interest card because I already used it, I believe, on the dragon.
Did.
Or on
Bronze
this
Dragon,
dragon
yeah.
board.
What I mean is, I see it was just there in the thing until everybody started rolling shit.
Yeah, so I already used one
Alright.
on the bronze dragon board, so I guess I'll just go over and use it on Casino Mort. Unfortunately, I ran out of other people to
Yeah, you
try
already
to
did.
romance.
What I mean is, you just used it. The last thing you did before we left.
Oh, did I?
Oh no!
It was still
oh
in
no!
my
You
hand.
did that today already. I see what
Yeah.
you did.
It was in the chat from today.
I see what you did there.
I'm just saying, there's plenty of
8
vampires.
minutes ago.
I already drank all my coffee.
Me too. Mine was much
didn't-
bigger too.
You
It
didn't
was
want the
already
vampire
gone.
lady to fall in love with you?
The vampire.
We
You know
haven't actually
what?
seen her.
We have some nice scrap at
I
the
just
don't know if
don't
you've seen
want
her or not.
Vampires eat
Oh, really?
the things they love. Be careful.
Meg, it's that kind of day. I think we're gonna need drinks to get through this one because the coffee is gone.
I've
already.
never really been a fan of horror. I don't know how to tell you that.
I feel like you're lying.
Don't
about
look it up
spice.
if you don't know what that is.
I believe last week we put the establishment you cannot play a love interest card that's on anybody you are not currently in a scene with.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
That was the rule.
Was that the rule?
Yes.
That is
rule
the
he
rule.
set.
You cannot
I thought
play
it was
last
somebody
love
I
interest
couldn't meet, I haven't
retroactively.
met.
Nope. You cannot play a love interest on somebody who is not currently in your scene or you are not
Alright.
currently interacting with.
Buys the scene, loves the scene.
God
if they
Call
can't
up
see
Casino
the
Mort.
titties, they ain't getting no ditties. That's the rules.
Call up Casino Mort, play
I don't
cards.
think they want the ditties.
All right, then. I guess I'll just play the romance card on this.
The
knight
zombie, do
over
it.
here.
Do the zombie. No. Ah, okay. Alright, okay.
He's trying to kill me. I will make him love me.
That's what I
That
did.
means
the
I have to make
archdemon.
him a wild card now, damn it.
Does she like sprinkle some salt on her arm and say, "Give me a special favor"?
I think we established it was like some
Uh,
weird nanite defensive mechanism or something.
Your nanites cannot stop my seduction, and you will love me.
Circus, Warzone, or Fort Gay.
Oh, I think Warzone.
Damn it, I was thinking 4K.
We can do 4K.
Sirenscape.
Why would you ask if you had a thought? All right, Sirenscape. Where I am starting Sirenscape. Any music and or sound effects you hear outside of small children and cat noises is courtesy of Sirenscape. This is not a sponsorship from them, but as long as we give them a shout out, they will not copyright strike the channel, and we think that is pretty cool.
Yes, what he said.
Go.
I like how it just jumped right into it.
I pushed the button.
It's more just sound effects than actual music, but you know.
Push the button.
Tell you a secret. I never turn on Sirenscape.
Sometimes it's playing music. That's real.
Yes, but you play good music, so it's okay.
I mean, in this game, I never listen to it.
What
Unless
you
it's
s-
mariachi music.
what you
Let
are-
me know if he plays the mariachi. I'll
Well,
turn
you
it
are
on.
gay then. What can I
No,
say?
you already know I'll be dancing.
Anytime we're at the tavern, there will be mariachi music.
That is the only time I will open up Sirenscape.
All right,
That
whose
is the
turn?
official
Reminisce.
music.
Zombie's turn.
Zombie's turn. Okay. Zombie.
In your head. In your head.
Zombie is going to
Donate $5 and I'll go take some Advil because my head hurts.
$5 for.
I don't want the
Make it a
$5.
stuff
Let
money.
him suffer.
He cannot use the love interest because his head hurts and he can't fulfill his obligations.
Thanks
by
for
the
the
way, I'm
reminder
gonna-
to not get Silent Drunk Witch.
Don't
Witch
do it.
Drunk. Silent Drunk Witch. I like that name better. So
I'm
I
playing
see
a card from my hand just to get it out of here because we didn't use it this round.
Oof.
somebody wrote a oof.
The zombie is a failure.
I think of Witch raise their hands real fast.
You move.
By the way,
Top.
Witch, I love how you embrace the avatar I made you of Uber Drunks.
Well, can I fight real life?
No.
No.
You gotta admit it, it looks pretty cool.
It looks nice enough.
That's as close to a compliment as she gets.
I know. I don't expect much.
All right. All right. This one should be targeting the beach.
Which did you like? Did you like JJ's compliment to you? I think it's a compliment.
It's a very good. It's a fun compliment.
Where I didn't see it.
It says,
Well,
which
I-
lives in a sunny state yet looks like as white as a drowned Victorian child.
Pretty much.
I would take that as a compliment.
That's good.
You're blocked now, JJ. I've had enough of you.
Well, now that you've blocked, you can go back on your rant about
Listen, Feline, I'm not speaking for Witch, but I love my my women white as a drowned Victorian child.
Yeah. If I'm not seeing veins, I ain't with the right girl.
Mm-hmm. If it doesn't look undead, it's not for Fred. Whoever the hell Fred is.
Oh Lord.
Kyle, are you sure that's supposed to be non-alcoholic? Are you sure?
What was in this coffee? This is Bailey's? What the hell?
All right. Hello. Why don't I? All right. The Mystic Knight. Well, the spiky knight over here launches a green flaming bolt at the bitch, and it bounces off of her cyber armor and dissipates.
Yup.
Advance to the next round.
Ooh, swinging a Joker.
Oh, God.
I doubt it was me.
Take it away.
Why is it always Anvek? Every time.
It's only the third.
Oh, it
could
was
you-
not.
It's three
It
more
was
than
not.
I got.
There you go. Can you also throw another one in my adventure hand, please?
Oh, some asshole didn't swoosh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Dave.
Deal 2. Frost Adventure Hand.
It's all right, Dave. Nothing has happened yet.
There you go.
Boy, that's gonna help. So, does either Lucian or Eden want a 3 instead of a 2?
You know, I'll pass.
I mean,
you know what?
I'll take a 3 over a 2.
I'll take the 3.
Oh, no, I won't. I lied.
Give it to the lady. I'll keep my 2.
3 of clubs.
I feel dirty taking a 3 over.
You know
a
what?
2.
We're almost
Not
out of
even worth
combat.
it.
I want a new card. Fuck this 5. Give me a moment. Oh, a whole
send that
fuck.
Benny.
I got the whole 3. Come on. I thought we were out of 3s, damn it.
All right, I'm gonna use my last Benny. I'll get a new card just for shits and giggles.
You can use your last one. Nothing.
Please
Yeah,
be
what the
another
heck?
2.
What do you care?
I'm doing the same thing because what the heck? Why not?
Fine, I'll
guess
spend my
everyone's doing
last
it
one
now.
too. Fuck everybody.
Can I?
Well, they
spend-
have.
I have-
He has like bennies to burn. You don't.
I went from a 2 to a 9. That's pretty impressive.
Oh well, I got another 3. And a 5. What the fuck?
Is hearts better than spades?
I give up. Now I have no bennies.
It depends
I
on
don't think
city.
so.
I'm benniless
And-
and penniless. What the hell?
Oh,
Oh, it didn't take my Benny. Let's do that. I'm gonna do one more just because I have a lot of them.
Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Wow, I think I've drawn all the low cards. Somebody else is bound to get a card out of this. All right, I'm gonna do one more because I've got nothing but bennies. I don't need to do anything with these. Oh, look at that!
let
I've
me
got.
know when you are finished.
I have pulled. I think every 8 and 9. So there you go. Somebody's bound to get a face card next time if they do one.
I'm out. I'm out the bennies, damn it.
Well, dang it.
You know, Doc, you have 9 you're not going to use. You can throw one to your boys.
I could.
I don't think he
You
can.
won't.
Did
Only
he take
Wit-
the? Only
No.
Witch can distribute
Oh,
her
only
bennies.
Witch can do that? Ah, shit.
She had to get a special special.
I just want to get a better card so we
Edge for
can
it.
be done with this already.
All right, Sinthras, you're up.
Let's quick old teleport like usual.
Can you teleport them into the sun?
I'm not teleporting them. I'm getting a better view.
I forgot.
Take this
Lucian is all the way up here.
Wait, you're just teleporting yourself up in the air and just dropping and getting a good view? Did you
it's
think this
all-
through?
I can't move.
Oh, okay.
Why do you have -5 bennies, Circus?
I have no idea what happened.
Anytime you wish to unpause, I will move.
They're unpaused.
He said, get with the program, asshole.
Talabam! Und then I look, and then I laugh. Next!
Oh, you see, I
Okay.
made them louder and it was too loud. I was testy, sorry.
Okay, you have teleported, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. He's just looking
Okay,
at, ooh, scrappy.
Kevin, do terrible things.
I will try.
And do it
Kevin
quickly.
will look at the Cyber Knight. You got the zombie, and I'll jump all the way over here and shank this guy. Roll.
Isn't your shank as big as him?
Hold on. That should be. Is it right if I re-roll that? Because that was supposed to be a +2, or we just had 2.
I see.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it. Reroll
I'll
that.
back over and tap your mic some more.
I muted you because you were deafening us with your bullshit.
Yeah, well, you can hear, but the chat says to turn it up, so.
So
I did
garbage.
turn it up. Then
Kevin,
were
your
too
rolls suck.
I know.
I'll flick it. Don't make me flick.
All right.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. There we go. That's better. No, it's not. Oh, okay, I don't understand what's going on. So then that's my turn, I guess, because I got no more bennies.
No more Ben.
All right, you run up and start stabbing at him with your trident, and with his techno wizardry katana, he's expertly parrying your attack away.
Apparently.
Not even looking at you, still staring daggers into Eden.
You couldn't
Hey, I've
beat
got
that little
shinier-
guy with the big robot?
Got the shinier armor. What are you doing?
All right, Lucian, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot a bolt at this guy over here.
All right.
Let's shoot a bolt. And we will do onslaught, greater bolt, extra damage. AP should be 12, though it only shows 6. I'll spend an extra power point, make sure it's 12, even though it won't show 12, it should be 12. And I'll spend points for disintegration 2 if he is destroyed.
Doesn't
Yeah, I
he
think that-
destroy anyway when you kill them?
No, but if I use disintegrate, there's nothing left. Into nothing.
I think that happens when they die anyway.
No, there's parts left behind.
Holy
Not
crap,
those
what
guys.
is your range?
The
No
skeleton.
parts for days.
Range is
Oh, the skeleton.
24.
Jesus.
It is smarts times 2. My smarts is 12. I think it's smarts.
Those mind melters are a little bit OP.
Are you saying summon more enemies? I can do that.
Oh, what a terrible roll.
I mean, it
What
wasn't
a
that
terrible
bad.
roll for three wounds. Are you happy with that roll?
Considering all the
That terrible
bonuses he
roll.
has there, I guess that is a terrible roll.
Oh, yeah. That's. And did that do the multiple damage for 2? Or do I need to roll twice?
You can roll twice if you want. The other bolt is going to hit an absence because you disintegrated him already.
Then it's fine.
He's just a skeleton, man. You think you might have overcompensated for him.
All right, are you moving at all?
Why bother?
Nah, I'm just gonna hang out.
All right, Hans.
All right, this creature in front of the witch is still there, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And this
Zombie
person
there.
down here is
Yep.
not the person who was taking over people's minds, or is the person, or we haven't seen that
We
person.
haven't seen yet.
There was someone taking over mines.
Yeah, someone tried to jack.
The vampire.
We
I
killed
hope
the
they take
vampire,
over
didn't
me,
we?
and I get to play myself as evil for
We
a
killed
scene or two.
a vampire.
Oh,
Man.
there's more.
Because if we don't see her anywhere, then he is going to move up to one of these two.
Yeah, you don't see her anywhere.
All right. I'm assuming, let's see, Eden is going to be able to do that.
Actually, go ahead and make me a notice check.
All right.
And just because you are familiar.
Hey,
No,
Regular
you don't
success.
see her anywhere.
Okay. So he is currently has greater speed and everything. So he has a movement of 24 at the moment, which means he can just basically sprint across the battlefield, ignoring all difficult terrain.
Holy shit. That's far.
He moves like a cyber knight.
Only
can
when
move
he has
faster.
greater speed going.
Mhm.
All
Which
right.
is almost as fast as a juicer.
Close. All right. He is going to attack and did
if you do
my
any better.
well, we'll see, because I have to check and make sure my smite is still on here, because I got a raise with it and it doesn't look like it's on him anymore.
I can only move 48 right
It's
now.
supposed to be his side
Lame.
blade. His amount to increase is there. Okay, now smite's on him properly, because that's how he has his sword out. All right, he's going to do 2 attacks. And he's going to... Now the question is, will it apply the damage? I guess we'll find out. He's going to do a normal desperate attack. It's going to be... He ignores the 2-action penalty. And he does not have the drop. Why can't I find the other? There we go. All right, let's see if he hits.
Oh,
Oh,
Probably
nice.
something.
Hey,
I
that's a
think you
proper
might have
roll.
hit him very well.
That'll
He
hit.
him. We'll see if this adds the 6 on. That's a pretty good roll.
Oh boy. I think you might have killed it.
I like when Hans chooses violence.
36 damage.
And it's technically 6 more damage on top of that. Oh no, item properties damage. It's on there.
42.
So
Very
it's
nice.
only 36.
6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Well, if he got 42, it's probably 7 wounds.
Alright, that one is stabbed and falls into a heap.
All right. Well, he doesn't do his second action. Actually, he just kicks the guy back off his blade for his second action. Just looks over to Kevin and goes,
That's great.
"He's like, I think there's another invisible lady somewhere. So be careful."
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn because that guy's dead. I use tails to scan for anybody else who's still alive.
Alive?
Well,
There's
you know
this
what I
bad
mean.
guy.
Anyone, any other combatants?
Make a notice check.
How dare you? Give me a second, please.
You can
You've
get
been
your
watching too much Last Action Hero, kid. What's up with the voice?
Why don't you try and hit something? Oh yeah, this is not the right character. What the hell? Ah, there it is. It kept working and I didn't see it. Shit. Damn it! I only got a 1 success.
single success. The only combatant Tails is able to detect currently is the zombie shooting at the witch.
Fire!
Fire! Okay.
See if I can hit something today. Oh, look at me! I hit it.
Hey, good hit. So proud of you. So proud of you, little man. You're doing good.
Put it away.
Baby damage.
I'm
Compute.
a big kid now.
And yes, the energy rifle blows a hole through the throat of the zombie that was taking aim at you, Eden. And with that, I believe we are out of combat for now.
I missed the violence. Do it again.
Aims gun at Dr. Sinterist. Gladly, buddy.
Yes, that works out.
Where's the targeting people?
Fly over here. Woo, super fast.
All right, let's take a look around. I wasn't expecting to get attacked right out the bat.
All right, give him that.
Yeah,
pull back
usually we're the
over.
ones attacking.
Always be prepared for an ambush, especially in a place that looks like you'll be getting ambushed.
I mean, I got danger sense. So
All
I
right,
would-
what
I would
specifically
know
are you
something.
looking for?
I'm looking for useful junk.
Trying to figure out where all these guys are. Why? What kind? If they're any part of any kind of faction or something, or just random people that decides to attack people when they show up.
Hey, I got a question for you, boss. Why are we even here?
We're looking for the.
You know, maybe if we took captives, I could read their mind and figure out why they're here and what they're doing. But
Well,
hell,
most
why
of
not
them
just
were-
disintegrate? I guess.
The zombies. You could read you could read the zombies' minds.
If I couldn't read their minds, I could probably do something else at least.
So why are
Also,
we here?
Grim, if you recall, we were told to come. Well, we weren't told to come here. We were told it's an interesting place by an informant.
So we were set up.
Kind of, but I'm curious what's in the mine. You know, the
I'm-
thing over here.
I'm guessing Sapphire is personally.
And they're
The
about to go
sapphire
out.
vein is about halfway up the cliff.
So
Yeah,
some
I
have
think
said
there's-
We're in
ran
Old
out.
Town right now.
The
Yeah.
vampires tend to make the
Oh, yeah.
sapphires a bit mundane.
Let Circus do his thing.
Yeah.
So- yes, you are out here investigating strange happenings and disappearances of some of the mining folk and salvagers that have been going into Old Town to try and collect salvage.
I meant that and the other thing.
Oh, what other thing?
All the
Oh,
bennies
yes.
and, stuff.
I'm
Yes,
playing this
totally
before we get new
done.
cards. So he's going to have an extra D6 on his notice because he's on edge.
Nice. Good one.
All right, refresh all bennies, and then Stand by. So,
I
Hello,
play Hidden
kids.
Stash. We can talk about what watches later.
Ooh, Hidden
Fan
Stash
art.
is a good one.
we got fan art in order and the fan art form. Lucian, Sire, or Dr. Synthris, Hans, Grim, Kevin, and Eden, all by Sassy Witch. Lucian, Eden, Hans, Synthris, Grim and Tails, and Kevin in Pilgrim by James Cash. Synthris, Pilgrim, Grim and Tails, Hans, Eden, and Lucian by Kaio. And then Tails, Kevin, and Grim again by Sassy Witch because she got 2 weeks to draw. So totals from likes, comments, and fan art are 5 bennies to Eden, 6 bennies to Grim, 5 to Hans, 6 to Kevin, 5 to Lucian, 5 to Synthris, and 5 to me. Thank you to Kaio, James Cash, and Sassy Witch
Thank you,
for the
guys.
fan art.
Thank
And
you.
thank
Very
you
much.
all for getting the comments and likes for last stream. Now that we've reset, and I will get back to the hell I got. There we go.
One more thing you forgot, but I'll do it. We all get 15 bennies, including Circus, for merch that was purchased in the merch store, which greatly appreciated. Y'all went crazy with the merch, so we all
15
get.
bennies each.
Yup.
Holy!
Including
A lot
you,
of
though.
bennies.
Yeah, I
We-
wasn't
Including me, though.
expecting that.
Circus, we need to have a combat or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
I bought 2 things from the shop.
Yep, thank you. And I didn't even include mine because I got like 5 things myself. That's just from other people.
I was gonna say if I bought my stuff, or if you were including my stuff I bought, give that to the werewolf people, not to Rifts.
I did include yours. How many did you get?
I got 4 items.
All
I
right.
figured mine would carry over to Werewolf 2, or doesn't it carry over to both games? Or are
Take
we just
off
doing
4.
one game?
4. Okay.
So 11.
Do you want yours to go to Werewolf?
I want the Werewolf mouse pad I bought. Yeah.
All right, so we'll take another one off then.
Take off
Just
10.
one?
Yeah, I think the merch you buy, the benny should go to the game tied to the merch.
All right, fair enough.
So how many am I taking off now? So I got 4. I know that.
5.
get- Yeah.
So
You're
we'll
getting
go
10 from merch.
Yeah, 10.
up. Okay. Got it. Okay.
You know, every time somebody else spawns a fucking Benny, it takes away my right click to give me a Benny.
Whee!
I'm so sorry.
I
Me
know.
so soup.
Man, my silly message got lost in the bennies.
Yeah.
I'm not
Listen.
sorry. Suffer, DM.
Did you
What?
have a
That was-
message?
Yeah, it was totally. She found the white girl hidden stash. It was a
That's
case of
different,
White Claw
okay.
and a carton
Holy shit,
of
this
thing
Vegas
is-
Slims.
It's like
White
3
Girl
days
Summer!
ago.
That means something entirely different, Foss. Just so you
Spring
know.
break.
I don't know. I was gonna say just it was like pumpkin spice latte.
I don't even see
That's
your
more of the
message.
stash you're talking about. What you said in the first place is more of a powdery substance.
White Claw? Isn't that? I thought that was like.
the
That's
white
only
girl
a
stash.
college girl.
Alright.
Oh.
And
Oh my god, Becky.
Hello, Steve. Oh, did you give us the 2 for likes and comments?
yes,
You
those
get
were
nothing but
included.
cat butt.
Oh, that was included in the 5, the first 5.
Yes.
All right, cool. Missed that part.
All right. We got tons of bennies. Let's look around.
What
Thanks
is
for
a
the chat.
benny? I don't know what the hell a benny is, man. You must got hit in
So,
the head or something.
I would like to scan the area to see if I can find anything
Just
hidden
a little bit of
or
luck.
where we need to
That's all
go
it
or
is.
whatever.
Yeah, you're looking for hidden passages and or
Yeah.
hidden people or whatever.
Yeah.
Can we all do
And I
that?
still roll like
You
dog.
can.
I will
Stuff.
Benny that.
So, would it be repair or electronics to look for useful stuff?
I'm going
By the way,
to
Aren't I
send out.
supposed to get a boost for Tails?
Yes, you get a +2.
So I got 2 successes then. Probably had 2 successes.
So
last
I'm
time.
going to use Mind Link Broadcast to send out a localized message just in this general area.
Okay.
We know you're here. We're gonna find you. So come on out, and you might walk away from this alive.
Benny.
Mine's supposed to also have that. Oh boy!
How wide are you making this local area?
Taking my
Just
Benny back.
the
Give me a
jump
radius.
site. I don't know. I don't know how big this fucking place is.
Use your
You
base,
give me a size
thing.
of the area, and I'll give you a radius.
24 radius around him.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be 360,
Does
obviously.
that give you all two cards? Yep, 2 cards each.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I mean, it can be up to 5 miles, but I don't need to be telling that to people. Okay.
Yeah, if it's just the map, that 24 covers almost all of it if it's a radius around you.
yeah, that's the area you're in right now is about the size of the map itself.
It did not give me the extra cards.
I'm gonna
just-
do the whole map, the whole area we're in. Like I said, it could be up to 5 miles. I don't want it to go out that far, though.
I think, do I get 4 cards or 3 cards?
3 cards, 2 cards to everybody, a 3rd card to everybody with Dark Bargain.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the extra.
I just sent the extra.
I mean, I didn't get a raise. It can be up to a mile.
All right, you are more than a mile away from Lowtown, so you
Then
could
we'll make it a
max
mile.
it out
We'll
to
do
that mile. All right,
do the whole mile.
Cool.
We know you're here. Come on out before we find you, and you might walk away from this.
I had 2 successes, by the way. Did I find
You said
anything?
you might leave this place alive, right?
You
Or
might
you
leave the
changing it
place
to you might-
alive. Same basic concept, yes.
All right.
2 people got successes with a
I
raise.
said might.
You
Success.
and you specifically, nobody else in your head hear laughter after that comment.
Male or female? Feminine or is it masculine? If you want to go a little more vague.
Make me a notice check.
It's gonna make you work for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a Benny. I got a shit ton of them. Hold on.
Go ahead and toss that Benny at it.
Oh,
I'll
geez.
use another Benny.
What if he
Benny's
used
to
all his
burn,
bennies
baby.
just on a notice check? Because he might
Oh,
have
Jesus Christ.
to.
Another Benny.
All right, this is the last Benny you can spend on this, and if it's a failure, it is a critical failure.
I spin it. It didn't show, though.
It didn't show.
Oh. Hang on. Do we not? I'll just make another notice at that point then. 'Cause it's not. Yeah. I need to figure out if I can turn on catastrophic success in the rule sets.
Hey,
Look
there
at
we
There
you.
we go.
Look at you. You seen it. You know everything. You know it's whatever it is.
There are 2 distinct separate voices laughing. One is feminine, one is slightly more masculine, but
Oh no, it's
it
transgender.
still sounds like a poofta.
I think in my mind, assuming they can probably pick up on it. So I guess you've chosen death again, you vampire scum. I'm assuming they're vampires.
It's a safe bet. I'm going to quickly play a card and then grab a card from the deck. So I'm playing this. It allows me to grab a card. I'd like the Arcane Spite card if it's
Ooh,
there.
Arcane Spite. Let me see if I can find it.
spike,
If
not
it's
spike.
in there.
By the way, did my notice check with a raise see anything?
Yeah.
Oh. Give me.
somebody
I
Yeah.
should get another card
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
I think, right? Shouldn't I get 4?
Take your time. I just want
You get
Well, I should get
3.
3. Sorry.
Yeah, everybody else gets 2. Those of you with Dark Bargain.
I'm just an
Can
idiot.
Just waiting on the 3rd.
Hang on, I gotta pull Arcane Spike to the top.
The 3 of us have Dark Bargain now.
Yes.
Yes.
When the devil shows at the crossroads, yeah,
Yeah.
make a deal.
Gotta make
Hans
a
is
deal.
holding 3 pieces of paper. Yes, 3 of you have a Dark Bargain. What?
Mm-hmm. Evil.
Now, it'd be more
vampire.
likely that Eden
All right,
would
let's
have
see
that
if
from
this
her,
works.
her love interests.
Frost, you were the one
Just
looking
because
for
he
the
loves
spike.
Me doesn't mean
Yes.
I love him.
Yep, there you
Did
go.
that
Thank
just give
you.
it to you? Yes. I had to go through the deck, find it, drag it to the top of the adventure deck, and then deal you a card.
I'm actually
Wow.
surprised she doesn't have dark bargain, so she has an extra chance to get love interest every game.
Good point.
Uh,
So
it's.
I don't think she's gotten Dark Bargain in her hand yet. She's been
I
too
have.
busy getting love interest.
Oh,
Now,
I have
I-
gotten Dark Bargain. It's just that I'm more of like the Benny share,
She-
so that
The
takes away
Benny
the
share.
Oh,
Benny
makes
potential.
sense.
She
Good
doesn't
point.
want to lose out on bennies that she can share.
Makes sense.
All
Now,
right,
I have this card. Does anybody want to trade before we get in combat? What
Which
this
card?
allows you to do, if you're a caster, it allows you to use any power available in the setting, regardless of rank, one time only. You can cast any power, even a veteran or a heroic
So
level
the
power.
wish spell.
Maybe you
Like-
should
Basically-
keep it.
Like resurrection.
Anything like that. So one of our people who casts a lot of things and has a lot of power points. So I'm thinking either the Doctor or Lucian.
You could bring
I
the
will
vampire
take it.
back.
What about Hans?
Hans he could do it, but he doesn't have as many power points as you guys, and he's saving those for healing.
Yeah.
So I can send it over to you, Mega, if you have a card you want to get rid of.
Yeah, I'll take
Speaking
it.
of which, do my cards work yet? Nope.
There you go.
I've
Most of my
got your
cards
deck
are
open
trash,
on mine.
That's fine. Doesn't matter.
All right, so Circus.
Cool.
Yes.
I got Dark Bargain again, so I have to discard it and draw.
Yep.
It's also in the wrong hand.
That's fun.
All right. So I'm dealing you another card.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
There you go. All right. Now, the first thing you notice is that unlike up in Hightown, the individual in the metallic horned armor, demonic-looking armor, didn't actually dissipate when defeated this time.
Yeah,
There
I
is-
did notice that.
There is indeed a body.
Mm.
Yeah, I kicked it off my sword.
Y'all need me to disintegrate that?
Well,
I mean, is
We
it
could-
recovering?
we could also do the item reading thing
Yes,
too.
maybe you could. Why do I keep using that voice? Maybe you could use your powers to figure out what the hell's going on, Lucian.
I'm not the only one who can object read now. We'll let someone else take a little crack at it first. I don't want to take all the glory here.
Do we
Yeah.
know that? I don't know if we know that he's got that power.
Someone
the
else
only-
has
He's
had it
used-
for a while.
I know
Yeah.
you've used it, but I
Used
don't know
it.
if you use it in front of us. But
I've used it in front of Glitter Leader.
okay, all right. So then they're like, all right, well, Doc, you can take a look at it if you want.
I'm gonna go check out the mines.
You can see what's in the mines first with that armor right there.
But that takes out the fun.
That is not actually a mine there. They go
Well,
walking up
shit.
to-
I guess I'll read this. What looks
That is a
interesting on
chunk
this?
of sheet metal leaned up against the wall.
You look like a door. Anyway, are there any standout objects on this guy?
Standout objects. Give me a moment. He has very unique looking armor on him. He also has a sword that strikes your interest.
Is the katana still there? Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, sure. Well, let's check out the sword.
The sword. Make me an Arcana check as you are looking over the sword.
Arcana.
Do any of these
I
dead
use
guys have
mine.
grenades?
Oh, you need grenades? Hold on, let me look around.
Is that called in this version? Is that straight Arcana, or is it called something else in this game?
It should be. I believe it is Arcana.
I
You
found
suck.
one grenade in the garbage, and I can toss it to you if you want it.
I don't know if I trust your garbage grenades.
I would rather
That
you.
seems
What's
risky.
that?
I'd rather you hand it to me than toss it at me. But sure.
It's not. It's okay.
Oh, it's
No,
a cult, not Arcana. Sorry.
You know,
I'll
my
give you the
second
one.
brother's uncle's cousin was killed by a garbage grenade in the Great War of 22.
Holy shit. Good roll.
Yes, 8 with 2 raisins.
Two raises. All right, you know that this is a techno wizardry katana.
Wouldn't the 8 be a raise?
In that case, techno wizardry.
Hey, that's a proper roll.
Shit.
22 with a double raise.
What's got mega damage on it? Ooh.
It is. Yep, it deals. Hang on. Let me
Yeah, I'm keeping this, by the way.
sort this out.
You don't even fight, Doc. What are you talking about?
Any of you techno wizards?
I'm
No,
not
it's
actually hitting Eden with this. I
Yeah,
just needed to see.
The doc's just testing it.
yeah.
It is.
Eden just starts
It'll-
spurting blood.
It'll bounce off your shield. You'll be
It
fine.
works. It works.
Yep, it gives +1 parry, +2 to fighting, and yeah, when wielded, +1 to parry, +2 to fighting, deals mega damage when activated, and deals strength plus D8 damage. Mega. AP
All right.
8.
How do I add this to my inventory?
You ask nicely.
Oh,
Could you
Lucian,
please add this to my inventory?
Yes, sir.
What
Did
does
you-
grenade fall under? by
did
the
you
way?
use a power
think
to
it
do that
was
detection? What were
equipment.
you doing?
Whatever I was looking for.
What detection?
You said within 24 range you were doing
He wasn't
something.
detecting, he was
I
broadcasting.
was using my
Broadcasting.
my broadcast power with my mind read thing.
Do you have the ability to detect arcana?
Well, yes, sir, I do.
You have a greater range than I do. It might not be a bad idea to use the cosmic alignment sense and all of those fun things to find out where the hell these beings are.
I think that sounds like a plan, sir.
You have a very good range. You could double, triple it.
Did that just give you a... Yep,
I'm
that
gonna
just gave
triple
you a
my
techno
range.
wizardry katana.
He's like 30 feet away. Say, yay.
I cannot find grenades.
Let me see if I can.
It does not look like any of the skeletons, zombies, or other undead that you were messing with had grenades, and there was not a grenade upon the body that Synthris was looking through.
One garbage grenade.
Yep, one garbage.
That grenade was recovered from one of the bodies. That was the only grenade recovered from the bodies.
I don't find them in any of the things yet.
I just did greater detect arcana and I tripled my range, sir.
Okay, so you are detecting how far out now?
It's gonna be triple my range, so it'll be smarts times 3, so it'll be 36.
36. All right. You are detecting some arcane spikes underground below you. You do also very similar or very close to where you are. You're detecting an arcane aura. It's not actually you can't pinpoint it down to like a 5-foot square or an entity, but there's an aura inside that collapsed junk, like Winnebago looking thing that you're standing on top of.
I hop off of it, you telekinesis to lift that Winnebago up.
How much can you lift with your telekinesis?
It
Telekinesis.
says one Winnebago. So oddly specific.
You know which Winnebago it is.
Move up to manipulate.
Well, maybe not that specific. I mean,
Strength will be equal to D12 plus 2 strength.
All right, that is not lift an RV level of strength.
All right, I start taking the RV apart piece by piece.
Well, I could do it.
I'm not asking you to do it. I'm taking it apart piece by piece. Let's rip this motherfucker in pieces.
All right.
All right,
Can I help him with that?
you rip off the door. Make me a notice check as you tear off that door.
I'll Benny it because we got bennies to blow.
Because you do have bennies, yes.
It's full of blue children.
I'll Benny again because I want to get double raise.
Can I look at it too while he's doing that?
You
Probably
can
one
look.
more.
You can
One
look
more
in the door
benny.
as he tears open the door.
Why you all in my business, Glitter Leader?
You can't be the only one having all the fun. Jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
did
got my-
throw. You did just throw a door at him. To be fair,
I ain't throw it at him. I threw it at the wall.
you threw it away. He happened to be standing behind you.
It ain't
He
my
looks
fault
like a
ain't
wall
moved.
often.
His big ass needs to get out of the way sometimes.
All right.
Success with
Yep.
raids.
With the success with the raise, both of you notice as the light catches reflected off one of the other pieces of equipment in here into the shadow of the inside of this Winnebago, you can see a steam like substance floating within there that seems to be moving around for just a second, and then it disappears.
I'm gonna sunlight that whole area.
Yeah.
Tear
Is
the
there any way
roof
I
off.
can? Is there any way I can see where that steam's going?
With a 12, it looks like it's. You can't see where it's going. It went further inside the Winnebago down there.
I'm sunlighting the Winnebago with my blast and
I will.
disintegrate.
Step away.
You're gonna blast the hole that you just made.
I'm gonna blast it and using disintegrate.
With a bolt, not a blast.
My bolt does blast. That's like the add-on power,
Okay.
I believe.
Look at Grim. I don't think he likes the Winnebago.
Oh, burst is what I'm thinking of. What is the blast add-on? Can you post the blast add-on in the chat just so I'm? Because I thought blast was a different power.
Hold on.
I might be thinking of the burst power, which uses a blast template.
So let me pull up the blaster.
Because I think bolt is just like magic missile that you have to target with.
So blaster just makes it do more damage. Let me just
Yes.
pull what bolt says.
Yeah, bolt is a single target.
Well, then I would just target the Winnebago and hope he gets blasted in the process.
What kind of grenade did you give me, buddy?
Frag.
Thank
Wasn't
you.
frag.
Yeah.
Found
So
it, I
your
guess.
bolt is you're shooting out a little beam of light about that big.
Well, it'll disintegrate the Winnebago, so
It punches a hole in the Winnebago.
Benny that. Well, I have disintegration going, so
Mm-hmm.
and it says for disintegrate, it allows me to destroy non-living things too.
Mm-hmm.
I roll against the hardness. See the breaking rules in Savage Worlds.
All right. And you did
How hard is it?
17.
And the AP should be 12, but it only goes up to 6. It'll let me choose. But I spent the bennies for 12. Or not the bennies, the PowerPoints.
Silent Witch has bought Silent Witch a drink.
Not
Silent
again.
Witch bought Silent Witch again.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you buy us all a drink.
kidding.
Can't just buy one person a drink.
I'm kidding.
Rude.
Kidding.
Oh.
All right. 17 is not enough to bypass this thing's hardness. You do burn a hole in it, but it does not disintegrate. The whole thing doesn't just go up.
It did 2
Shoot it
hits.
again.
So let me roll my other damage too.
All right.
Oh,
I just
that's
picture Silent Witch at one end of the bar looking over at Silent Witch.
So,
Give him the,
All right. 28 is enough. The entire thing just evaporates.
Would you make out with yourself?
Well, are you, you little
I know where
steaming,
I've been. No.
little steaming, misformed
I'm not
son of
into
a
dudes,
bitch?
so no.
Yeah.
I've read vampire books. I know they can turn to mist. At least I think they can.
All right, and the
Can you turn
detritus
to mist, Frost? Is that one of your abilities? I think I've
Yeah.
seen you turn to mist before.
Mm-hmm.
the detritus and debris along the sides of the Winnebago that was piled up on the walls of it collapses in, and you can see a small, like 4-foot wide tunnel as it's collapsing into there that was underneath the Winnebago.
Oh man, it went under the wall.
I think they went to ground.
Can I compute to safely start digging out that tunnel?
Excavating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
quaint.
go ahead and make me a smarts check to dig, to know where you can dig that won't cause.
Give me a moment.
Well, I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm gonna go intangible and go through the ground.
Make sure you don't
Apparently,
get
I
hurt
need the
by
benny.
yourself there. Mind
Shit,
There we go.
boy, you think I'm worried about getting hurt?
I got a
You
15.
guys got magic stuff compared to the
Oh,
other people.
yeah.
that
All
shoot
right,
snipers,
you
so
managed
careful.
to dig through,
Hmm.
and
Every hole
just
is a
because
goal.
I've already got everybody on this map pre-made, I'm not going to drop you down there first, Lucian. It's going.
That's
You're all
fine.
going to get into the
I will wait
into
for
the
the
tunnel
party
at
then.
the same time.
Actually, let me just replenish my PowerPoint. Let me replenish my inner energy real quick. And while y'all dig, I'm gonna meditate for a minute.
All right, you see the scene laid out before you currently.
Are you saying I've become the head digger in charge?
Are you
Well,
sure
you
you
do
can
got that
defeat
nifty shovel add-on for your
Ginger?
hand.
Does anyone notice his voice changed again? I don't know what's going on.
You leave that boy alone. Why you gotta pick on little kids,
Leave
man?
me alone.
Saying.
I'm in TV mode. Shut up.
I may have put him on a rotating setting.
Maybe I shouldn't have
Okay.
showed him the movie Commando, because that's
Yeah,
all he's been
really.
talking about since.
Best movie ever.
Downloaded some MTX.
Hey, Kevin. You remember I promised to kill you last? I lied.
Yes.
That was a good scene, boy. So that guy he fought, man, he looked like he was a little overweight, but he hung with honor. Got a little electricity juice and got more power somehow. That's crazy shit.
Let off some steam, Bennett. Hello.
All right, so you find yourselves in a tunnel system underground.
Ooh, hot damn.
I choose to scan for enemies.
Yeah.
All
hey, there's
right,
two
go
people
ahead
I
and
see.
make the.
What is
notice
my
check.
plus again? I'm tired of not adding it
Plus
afterwards.
2.
Plus 2. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, +2 for STS.
Kitty, go away, baby kitty.
Lucian's gonna
Please.
just follow behind as I go get a copy.
I have an 11, so I have a raise, sir. Come on, kitty. Go away.
They'll look for enemies. I'm
All
looking
All
for
right,
ships.
STS indicates movement. Here, 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 and here.
Okay. Tail says there's a lot of shit going on in here. A lot of people running around. You
I
can't see
think I
them
see
though.
two
It's dark.
already.
Looks like we got another battle. Yay!
Do we need to make any combat rolls right now? Or?
This is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want.
Well,
And again,
If we're not in
Trying
battle
to-
yet, I would like to move to here in case somebody does an AoE weapon at us. I don't want to be standing amongst everyone to be blown up.
hey Kevin,
Yeah.
you don't fit.
Oh, I don't.
no.
Oh, I Jeez.
You fat.
Now,
Oh man.
What weapons do you have on you?
It is
A
a
pistol
4 foot.
and-
Yeah, the tunnel he was able to dig out was a 4-foot wide tunnel.
Pistol, a vibra knife, And I'll take my grenades with me too.
All right, then. Let's look here.
You're really gonna fight without your suit?
I want this
Only
back.
4 feet. Can I
And he'll-
start digging with the make the thing wider for me to fit in?
Roll smarts.
Make an engineering check.
Can I just tell him robots don't fit in tunnels?
I don't have engineering, so it would have to be unskilled, right?
Yep. Grim
Right.
barely fit.
Doc, is it big enough down him for him once he gets past it? Maybe you can teleport him
No.
down.
It's not.
Hey Doc, can't you just teleport him down here?
It's a
That is
tunnel.
literally what I just asked you, T.
The tunnel
Yes, but you use
is
weird words.
roughly
Who's
10
JT?
foot wide once you're through there.
JT's
Right.
your alter ego that does the Arnold voice, right?
Kevin, I have a
Hold
weapon for you, sir.
I don't know. Sounds like an asshole.
I'm gonna re-roll that. You have a weapon for me, huh?
Yes. It's called a
Okay.
telekinetic revolver.
Oh, I like revolvers. Oh
It
yeah,
also-
there's a revolver up top that I wanted to grab too.
Mm.
Who
Well, there
lives
is
I need
in
my
always a
the-
inventory
possibility that you could get Lucian to take the enlarge reduce power.
Wait, why couldn't you teleport him
Doesn't
down
work
here? There's
on
a
the
big open
Glitter Boy.
area.
Yeah, the tunnels
Well,
down
that's
here
no
are
fun.
10 foot wide. There's probably plenty. Yeah, there is plenty of room for the glitter suit once he's through the tunnel and into the net
Chamber.
system. Yeah, the
I'll
chamber
ask
down
for
here.
someone to
Yeah, so you can
portal me
definitely
then,
teleport him. Yeah.
please, so I can come in full power.
See, none of the powers work on the Glitter Boy unless I make the portal, which is well, all right.
Yeah, teleport is a person. Although
Yeah, one of the
no,
portals.
the power would work on the glitter boy if he's on it because
One
it
day
is
I
just
need to learn
power
that
armor.
little teleport trick. I've been working on it.
Figure it out. We don't want him to get killed.
Well, you know, wouldn't be a total loss.
Lucian, make me a
Thanks.
spirit roll while you're sitting down here.
Oh, yes, sir.
The target number is going to be 8.
Good thing I got bennies to burn, baby.
Say that now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, people get this money worth with me. I'm gonna use
All
every
right,
damn benny I
for-
got.
Just a moment. While you're sitting down here waiting for everybody else to get in, you have the urge to collapse the tunnel while they're in there, but the desire passes.
I tell you what, folks, there's somebody trying to mess with my mind, and if they're getting close to convincing me, we in damn bit of trouble. They start going after the rest of y'all weak-minded sons of bitches.
All right.
So are we teleporting
Lucian-
the Glitter Boy or not?
I don't think we need the glitter boy down here. Not with
I mean, it's fine.
Not
The
with
Glitter
all
Boy
of
can
it.
destroy us all.
I'm saying we don't need glitter leader down here with his weak will, getting mind controlled and blowing us all to hell.
That's his secret.
I
he
have
doesn't
my
have a
grenade.
mind.
I have my grenades with me, so that still could happen. So
Goddamn, son.
He's just determined to blow us.
the glitter armor, and you would know this too, Lucian. Power armor and mech suits and the like do interfere with mind link and mental affecting powers because you don't technically have direct line of sight on the person you're trying to influence. So there is some mind shielding built into.
Well, that
power
also
armor.
means that they just did that. They're in line of sight of me somewhere.
Shouldn't I have that too? Since technically I'm just a brain in a metal suit.
Your metal's not as thick.
Pretty
The metal suit is technically your body, so they can see you.
That's not fair.
All right, so am I dropping him down there? Is what I heard.
Is that what you wish to do? Hans, make me a spirit check.
Y'all might want to
If I
spread out a
don't
bit.
wanna.
Well, if you don't wanna, you can fail it on voluntarily.
Let's do this. All right. All right. And I'm gonna Benny at once, but he's also everything is half as effective on him. So, and everything's at whatever that is
Actually,
for-
no. At this point, everything is not half as effective on him for the things that they are doing.
really.
Ah, shit. We didn't
Well,
realize
then-
this is a goddamn silver mine. You in trouble.
Mhm.
All right. Well, then I'll use
It's
more.
not a
bennies.
silver mine.
I'm just saying that'd be awesome.
Oops.
Oh, goddamn.
Speaking of
I
silver, I'm going to switch to silver ammunition.
Didn't mean to waste that benny. There we go. Back. I accidentally hit the button.
You heard me?
You're switching to silver ammunition, yes.
Yes.
Didn't you already have that loaded up from the
Yeah,
previous
did.
fight?
From upstairs.
I
I
took
thought
it
you
off.
did from last time.
Under that too.
Fine, I'll keep it then. I don't do
All
anything.
right, Hans. You feel a somewhat familiar twinge in the back of your mind.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't feel exactly like when you were running around with Bianca before you had broken free,
Typical.
but it's very similar.
Yeah, I think Bianca's cousin or second uncle or something is down here.
For
I
the
think they might have
briefest
lured
moment,
us.
you find yourself thinking that Kevin looks like he would taste amazing.
Isn't he
They
a
might have
suit?
lured us down here for girl
Can I have my
dinner.
armor, please?
No, he might.
He is indeed still in the suit, but
I'm gonna
Hans is
reiterate
thinking,
to you
"I could
guys
steal
again.
that in."
You should probably spread out so we don't get hit by a AoE weapon. Also,
Incoming! Drops
I'm
him
a-
down.
I must
Yeah.
admit to myself, the idea of killing all y'all is somewhat appealing.
does anyone have a flare so we can see what the hell goes on before the balloon goes up?
And
I
I'm
can see everything just fine.
Yeah, what do you see?
Silver and
I can
silver
see because my head's
associated
thing
with
got
vampire.
night vision.
Don't I have some
Uh,
sort of vision too?
Can you proper? You have. Let me double check.
Don't I have
Think
Did I
Gale's
set your
vision?
visions?
I can see him right there.
You have dark vision at a range of 3 inches.
Me?
Yes.
3 inches? What the
3 inches.
fuck?
That's
like
a
fifty
lucky
else
number.
about
So-
you.
So 15 feet is your vision.
Oh. Well, that's why I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's why you can't see anything. Is your vision is so 15 feet.
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
pretty much everything.
I can adjust your vision for chat so that they can see a little bit, but you as the character have. And you also notice that you give off a little bit of red glow,
Me?
and yeah, Synthris gives off a little bit of blue glow.
I don't know what that means.
That
They have
means that
the
you
lights.
generate light because your eyes glow.
Oh,
We've
Uh,
got LEDs.
So
Does
I
that
do
show
see
you more?
people Here.
I see nothing.
You see
I
nothing.
see a lot. Speaking of which, why are you running Cyber Knight?
Yeah.
All I
Oh,
see
you're
is
seeing.
Because I could
darkness.
see them. And so I started going.
Most of what you're seeing right now is a hallway and a doorway over here.
Well, I can see them, though. Did you not put on Fog of War?
Oh, now I see.
Oh, you walked down the stairs.
Yeah.
Now I
You
You
see.
didn't tell me
That's
you were
the
going
part
down
that I
the
was-
stairs.
That's why I was
kind of
like,
did.
what?
Typed it
I
in there.
actually very much did. You
You
weren't
just typed it
listening.
in there. That's all you did.
She
so
always
that's-
just wanders
that's
off while we got a map up. She don't pay attention.
Protects,
I
that's
also
the protection
before-
thing and jumps down. Okay.
Before, yeah, I do the thing. So since I got a raise, it also includes not just ranged but also physical.
Okay. So yes, you jump down, and Eden can see a couple of creatures down here at the base of this this little ladder that
Hello.
looks weird as hell.
Yeah, I didn't realize what the hell it was.
It's like one of those weird wonky ladders
It's
Everything
a
was
weird
so
wonky
big.
ladder.
that I read about.
Looks like one of those things children swing from underneath. Monkey bars.
Right.
The
Yeah.
monkey bar.
It may well have been before it was put in place as a ladder to climb down into this area.
Take him as they can get him.
All right. So yes, you do see a couple of people standing around there.
Well,
Go ahead and enter your combat state again.
Yes, sir.
Man, I cannot shake that feeling to try to kill you all. It's
Shut the hell up.
like gnawing at me like a dog with a bone.
Been wanting to do that since day one.
God
We
damn it!
should be able to fight it pretty well.
Yeah, but now the DM gave me a reason to do it. I guess I'll
God
talk
damn it
to
again!
combat.
This will not stand. Oh, fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck it, one more. There we go. Still crap.
And if you could throw one into my hand when you get a chance, I know you're still dealing.
Yep. Still dealing.
Oh, I got this feeling.
One of the bennies.
Oh, do we get? Is everyone jumping in? Like, does everyone know that we're here, or just not yet? That
I
makes
just
sense.
went ahead and entered it, even though I'm not technically in it, just so we don't have to redo the card draw and everything.
I had paused. I was going to.
I
follow
got a
Simon.
feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm ready for this, baby.
It didn't count though,
Thundercats.
because I got it.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
What do I get though?
Sadness.
you have to set it
Uh,
back.
you
3
get
inches.
you draw again.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. For
You don't
free?
have to
Yeah.
spend a
Well, I
penny,
gotta
though.
pay for
Yes.
Yeah,
it.
it's free.
Black
Draw
Joker.
again for free.
Oh, all right. Ugh. I liked my old card better. It was a jack.
So keep the jack.
How do you do that?
Hang on.
It's
I'll
not
give
there
you-
anymore.
Which jack was it? Do you remember?
I think it was clubs.
Jack of clubs. I will give you the jack of clubs.
Right. I will roll again. I still haven't gotten what the hell I want. Oh, I will keep that one though. That's a nice one. Very nice.
You got the ace of diamonds this time.
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone satisfied with their draws?
Sure.
Even though I'm
You throw it in my hand. Maybe we'll get something else for Kevin or Hans or somebody to take. I doubt it, unless we get another Joker thrown into his
All right.
hand.
to Frost's, not Savage Talk. Damn it. To Frost's Adventure Hand. Deal.
Adventure Frost.
Oh yeah. Anybody want a 4?
No.
Yes, please.
That's better than the 3 you gave me a little bit earlier.
Woohoo! We're just gonna throw that on the floor and step on it.
4. We hit it away. Ah.
All right, and begin combat. Unpause.
Yay, unpoos.
Guys, make sure to try to keep at least one of them alive. That way we can figure out more about what's going on here if we can.
These are vampires, sir. We have to actually kill them in a very particular way, or else they're just going to keep regenerating, apparently.
Also, we can
So
learn
it's
more
not
from
hard
their
to keep
death.
one alive then.
6.
Beat the crap
think I
out of
can
them then,
Disintegrate
then-
these motherfuckers.
and then talk to them. So far, we haven't alerted everyone else. So.
I think immortality was a curse, but I'm starting to rethink some things.
Oh, I see something that's not there.
Happens if a
immortality
mind melter
illusion-
becomes a vampire.
This immortality illusion would be fake. So, just saying.
They are superior organic specimens. Somewhat.
You would think that, Doc. I know you would.
After hanging out with Frost, not with Frost, that's the character.
He
That's
hangs
the
out
player's
with
name.
Hans and calls him a superior specimen all the
Frost?
time.
After hanging out with Frost, I gotta call you Frost again. After hanging out with Hans, I kind of realized you don't have to be an asshole just because you're a vampire.
No, you could be nice.
As long as you retain your soul,
You know, it kind of makes it more appealing. That's all.
which
I'm
is
saying.
like a 1 in 100 chance.
I've always been a gambler.
He called him Angel. He's Angel.
Those are pretty good
Oh.
odds, actually. 1 in 100. I'll take those odds. Those damn good odds.
Better than the lottery.
You know, I always like the Helsing anime.
Who goes? What are we doing? Let's keep it
We
moving.
are. Hang on. Give me a moment. People who you cannot observe are currently doing things.
Bastards. How dare they?
Do we know if we've alerted everyone or?
You know nothing.
They
You do
pretty
not-
much already. I don't know.
Making
Maybe
a cult check.
we're all just slamming to go over and get
I mean,
the
it's a good
glitter
chance,
boy
but I,
down here.
you know,
Might just let them know that we were
Making a
holding it.
cult check. If you do, we know. Where are you?
I'll spend just a benny on it. Nothing too big.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, she is definitely.
Who is this occult we speak of? What does he do?
Kaio, your NPC is cursed.
From Kyle, yeah, it definitely is cursed.
In game terms, what would the size of something be if it's 2 sizes lower than a human? Would that be like a dog, a mouse?
Yep. That would be approximately size -2 or size -1. That would be like the size of a cat.
Okay.
Size 0 is like halfling or large dog. Size
And a,
-1 is
regular-
cat or
a
possibly
regular
your puppy.
And a
Regular human is size
what
1.
Size? Size 1. So it would be
Mhm.
2 sizes lower would be a -1.
Yep.
And that's a cat.
hmm
Oh,
Roughly the
that's
size of a
good.
cat. So the glitter boy would be roughly the size of Grim if you cast reduced 2 sizes.
How many
categories.
dogs would that be?
It depends on the breed, sir.
Or no?
11 dogs.
Because glitter boy
That'd be
is
1
size
Irish
3.
Greyhound or Irish Wolfhound, and it'd be 5 Chihuahuas.
I don't know. It doesn't matter immediately. Okay. Grim, did you make your empathy check? Or not empathy, but
I already did.
spirit check?
And I
Why?
failed. Oh, wait, he has
Because
spirit.
your brain is being targeted.
My brain is too perfect to target.
Ugh.
Well, when I spend the benny anyway.
It's been has been.
Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
when I spend the
There you
benny. Raise.
A 10?
Yes.
Can I reveal this? I don't know that I can reveal this. Do you see the empathy roll in the chat up there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
As an 11.
And at an 11?
Are you telling me to benny again, huh?
I'm telling you to Benny again.
There's no
Because
way.
your target number is an 11.
There's no way I'm beating that.
Conviction.
Oh, conviction. Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm an idea man.
Let's try that again. Fuck, I wasted so
I
many
didn't-
bennies.
It might not help, but it definitely might.
Can't. What?
Well,
it didn't work.
keeping the 11 and rolling the conviction
Oh,
does
oh.
give you, or keeping the 10.
Yeah.
Unless you rolled a 1.
Yeah, if you add a
So-
conviction, but you hit the old button to roll, it won't use the conviction. You'd have
Oh.
had to roll a new one. Yeah, it's silly.
I'm taking one back then. So I would have beat it if I had the conviction.
Yes, you beat it with.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you almost got charmed.
I hate that show. I'm glad it didn't work.
You almost became cooperative
The power of 3. Let it be.
with the vampire.
You mean I might have killed one of us? Oh no.
All right, and where the hell did my combat tracker go? There it is. All right, Dr. Synthris, you are up now.
All right. Like I said, I'm going to follow down to the Cyber Knight. And I see these two here.
You see these two here, yes.
Is this a closed off hallway from what I'm seeing?
What is that square?
Which square?
The big square behind them with all the shit on it.
The square behind them with all the shit on it is a pile of shit.
Okay.
Guano, actually. We're in a cave.
Good to know they're living in luxury.
There is a tunnel way over here.
But not where they're at.
Not over where they're at, though. This will lead, because of the way it's set up and because it's on multiple floors, if you want to go south from here, I have to drag you through the wall.
Oh, no, I was told to take some alive, so I see 2 that are pretty much able to be contained.
They're both dead, though.
Take some of them alive. You hear in a separate mind link, it's about 300 years too late for that.
Alive-ish. Able to talk.
That's
Looking for.
successful. So, am I dropping a template? Where'd it go?
Yes.
Now, does the
Didn't give me a
conviction
template for it. All
stay
right.
active during my turn since it was used this turn?
Yes,
Okay.
it will waver at the end of your turn.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. And while you determine your thing, I need to refill my water. So drop your barrier and click end turn, and then it should automatically roll to Grim's turn. I'll be right back.
What do you mean barrier?
He's putting a barrier down.
So that I can't hit them?
This one is focused inward, so they're just trapped in there.
Can I
Unless they
still
break
shoot
it.
them?
Considering they're the ones I'm trying to take a relatively functional... Go find some more.
I don't even know how reading the mind of a vampire will work. That'd be something we'd have to.
I mean, you can go in, but you can't come out.
Multiple
That's how
times
this
and
one
see.
works.
Oh, good. I will just go
We'll have to
in.
workshop it.
All he's thinking about is Nilla wafers the whole time. The forbidden fruit. You can
Well,
never have
thank
one
you for
again.
making me have to get close to them instead of using my ranged weapon.
Well, we are in a tunnel, so that usually works.
Not really. I had range on them. Now I have to get close.
All right, Synthris has bitch bubbled.
Yeah.
I didn't put the barrier around himself, though, so
No, this is the other version where
this is the reverse.
it goes in, not out.
This is a prison, not a
Mhm.
fortress.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is which side of the door the lock is on.
Mm-hmm. Precisely. It does cost extra points to do that, though, so I am down to
So glad you did it.
2.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you not have an end turn on the end at the bottom of your combat tracker when it's your turn? So I have to advance it.
Yeah, I don't see the thing that usually
Okay,
says.
Grim, it is your turn.
I shoot a bitch. 3 actions.
All right.
Since he made me get close.
Made me get close, but I'm still going to shoot.
Well, I have silver in my gun. I don't have silver on my sword. So take 3.
All right. 3 wounds to the poor death spike.
Now I will kill her friend. I forgot to roll my negatives, so take the 2 off. Still a raise.
Still a raise.
They're probably just illusions you're firing at. If I know vampires, they're more clever than this.
Well, we'll find out.
All right. The silver bullet punches straight through.
Are there bodies on the ground full of silver?
There are bodies on the ground. There are entry wounds and exit wounds and silver embedded in the wall back here.
I touch them to see if they're real.
You went through the barrier?
I've been in the
Yes, he went through the barrier because otherwise the bullets wouldn't. Well, the bullets would have gone in through the barrier.
Yeah, I meant he personally went into the barrier. Okay, you're in prison too. Okay.
Well, you said I could. You said I couldn't shoot in there, so
No,
You
you
can
could shoot in, you
inwards.
just could not get out.
Oh,
you-
fuck. I
you-
wouldn't have went in
well-
there.
Mhm.
You can technically walk out. You just take damage, right?
Not this one. That's a different one.
Oh, okay, cool.
You have to break the barrier to get out.
Are they real?
They are real. They are tangible.
They have any good stuff on them? Instead.
Will they be able to
In
get
the
back up the top?
in the 6-second turn, you really can't tell.
Fair enough. Mischief managed.
So you remember how people from the town went missing?
You're fairly certain that a lot of the people from the town were the zombies and various other undead that you've been knocking off that were all dressed up like miners.
We can save their brains.
The rotten brains.
We let Grim function.
Is it my turn?
Hang on. Hans needs to make me another smarts check. He is being specifically
or spirits?
targeted at this. Spirit,
Spirit.
sorry.
Why have you betrayed your own kind? Join us.
Because they all dress like Twilight.
Because they're a bunch of jorks.
Just like post-punk. 90s
All right,
stuff.
got a 12. I guess we'll see what he rolls. I don't know.
Did he not just roll?
Thought I saw you roll. I don't know what happened to it. I saw it, then it disappeared.
You can't re-roll that. Just to let you know, Circus.
Cannot re-roll that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. He's a
You're
DM.
invoking. He is invoking his special tell Circus no ability. The chat bought
Gotcha.
him on our character creation stream.
Why don't you use this
Here-
on something really mean, like when he goes to get water, you're like, nope. You're going to be dry the rest of the whole episode.
I didn't
He
know
cannot
that
tell
power,
me
sir.
no to. He can only tell me no to re-rolling it or spending a Benny.
Once per game. Once per game. So.
I didn't know that.
Once
How,
Have you
per
been
game.
how
using
am I
that?
just finding this out 28 games in?
Yeah, I was saying,
No,
have
I've-
you been using that? Because I don't remember
I've
using
used it
that.
a few
used
times.
it once or twice.
He's
not-
done it a
not too
couple
many
of times.
Yeah.
He hasn't been abusing it.
Abuse it.
He's done it about as many times as you've lost out on jokers.
Using it
Yeah.
per, oh wow, so once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice.
Using it once per game is not abusing it, it's misusing it. Use it
It's
every
using
game.
it's utilizing it.
Yeah, utilize the damn thing.
All right, so you do not feel a kinship with the familiar mind poking at yours.
I hate you guys. You suck.
familiar.
Literally.
Oh, well, I don't know, so don't worry about it.
I should have known. We made a playpen and he walked into it.
And the probing voice you can hear. Ah, this is very interesting.
Another goddamn German. All the vampires are German in this reality. That's great.
It's
Yep.
about the guns. It's
Now is
on
the
the
time
guns.
It's
on
fucking
sprockets when we dance.
dead snow gone amok.
Get out of my head, Dieter.
No.
I was like, who's he shooting at?
Bad Gunter, you don't even have hands right now. You cannot shoot the machine gun. Alright.
Hey Hans, pulling their heads off works, right?
Yeah, like most other things, it's a pretty good idea. Kind of
Shooting
fun.
with silver should do it too.
Tearing their heads off. Yeah, once they've been damaged with silver, they are vulnerable to having their heads removed. And once their heads are removed, you can burn the head and the body in separate pyres to actually finish them off.
God, you gotta burn them too.
And then
Or disintegrate them with glass.
Now, how many bodies did we leave above?
I need the flamethrower.
that's
All
not
right.
a bad idea.
Eden, you are up.
All right.
What if I just
since
collect the
this
heads?
seems- Since this goes over and
She'll be
seems
talking
handled,
eventually.
I'll go over and start climbing up.
Okay, you do have, like I said, there's a tunnel down here.
Actually, before I start climbing up, we did a very good notice check, correct?
Yes.
Where were the other general area of the other ones were?
There. There.
That was
There. there, and there.
All right,
I'm
so they all
going south.
moved. They were all down there. All right. Sure. I'll take 3 steps over here, and I'll run down the tunnel. My regular pacing is 8.
Okay. One.
What am I looking at?
Okay, you see an empty room. There is. Oh, there's a gap there that's not supposed to be. But hang on, let me click off on. There is another tunnel down here on the other side.
All right. So it took me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go off into a run.
Okay.
It's been 9 more paces.
Okay.
And 1 step in, I guess.
Okay. So that'll put you underneath the tunnel there.
All right, I'll be underneath the tunnel. Since I really don't have much else to do, I will go. Can I go into like a defensive stance?
Yep. You can
Right.
take a defensive action. So if you right click and status,
No, sir.
assign status effects, one of them is defending.
I almost accidentally clicked defeated. 2 very similar sounding words, but I did want to go over and cause that a bit of a problem.
Eden decides that she wishes to give up immediately.
She just runs in and does the Garth and Wayne thing. I'm not worthy.
Hey,
Flarp.
Stop self.
I just noticed
Yeah,
most of us have
steam.
some sort of protection on. Are we supposed to still have that on?
That was from the dock, if I remember correctly. So I
I
mean,
know,
Yeah,
but
that
is
should
it-
have-
is it
that should
still
have been
going on, is what I'm
expired.
saying. Yeah.
okay.
Unless you cast Eden has her own protection going because she cast protection as soon as you went into the tunnels.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure we were supposed to have it.
Right.
And I have a thing
that is
on
my
for
turn.
Hans.
Eden, make a notice check from there.
Sure thing, sir.
Hold on. Not right.
That's going to be a 7. Should I? It doesn't say that was a success, though. I'm rather concerned about that. Should I re-roll?
That is entirely up to you. Are you happy with the 7?
No, I'm not happy with anything.
I mean,
so-
you
How
probably
do you
have
map
someone
that?
targeted.
Reroll.
Do you have
Somebody-
someone targeted?
Somebody clip that.
Because if you have someone targeted, it can mess
Who's
up the
going to
target
click
numbers.
me, you bastard? That's going to be a 9.
A 9. All right, you do see some mist up in the top of this air, the tunnel, floating above you.
I really can't do anything about that. But there's mist over here. I give out a little shout on comms.
Okay.
Only I use
Synthris.
comms.
Yes.
You're up.
Turn the camera back on. Yes.
No one else gets an action?
Tis your turn. Oh, did it not? Hang on.
Yeah, you just went over
Lucian,
Lucian.
Hans, Kevin,
Why
none
did
of
it
them went.
just? It
What?
it jumped funny on me.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Kevin was given
Oh,
a card
'cause
there
I
in the middle of the
clicked.
fight.
Yeah, I
Lucian,
think I actually
sorry.
toggled myself off from
I'm
combat.
taking 3 actions and a movement. I'm gonna do intangibility, flight, and disguise.
He said Kevin was
Rolling.
retarded.
You're a retard.
You can't even say retard. Shut up.
The game was retarded. I clicked on my critter to change vision, and it selected her in the initiative
Oh.
order instead of keeping
What?
where we were.
You have
It threw me off.
critters?
Sorry. I have vampire critters.
What
I
critters?
will Benny that.
Ooh, that was a good roll.
How shitty it is to take 3 actions.
What notice?
I'm gonna benny that because I want to get higher. We'll see if it can happen. All right, fine. I'll keep my initial roll. So I'm intangible. Let's do flight. I can fly, and I'm going to do disguise. I'm going to be a little cat.
They have
Now,
danger.
don't nobody go shooting a cat up in here.
I mean, I don't know. You've been talking
He's a
about wanting
friend
to
of
kill us
mine.
forever, so.
It's Meowshian.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right, so I'm a intangible flying black cat.
Intangible
Come on
flying
down
black
here.
cat. Where would you like to fly?
Trying
And
to
you
go
are
downstairs
intangibles.
to see what's going on.
So, tunnel is here. Not that it matters because you can just float through the walls as you see fit.
Where's the tunnel? I'm sorry. All right, yeah.
There is a walkway over top of it that you can't see up to from here because there are walls. But are you going through the tunnel?
Yes, I'm gonna go into the tunnel. Yes, sir.
Okay, 10 feet of tunnel, and it opens up into this room.
Down to here, probably.
Okay,
Be all my movement, and that's all I'm doing.
and you
Mine
find the
intangible kitty cat.
tiny little gap in my walls.
Oh my.
Well, look at that. One pussy meets another in a tunnel in the ground.
Strangers in the night.
All right,
Meow.
and
Anybody doing anything while Han starts moving?
hold on.
Trying to mind control the kitty cat. They try to see past my kitty cat delusion. My kitty cat illusion is at a -4 also.
I think you had it right the first time.
He died, yes.
All right, which one were you standing on top of? Oh, Grim. As you're feeling this guy and looting through his pockets,
Mm-hmm.
his arm reaches up and slashes at you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you indeed targeted? Yes, you are targeted. Frenzy.
And the doctor did say he was trying to take these alive,
That's too
Yeah.
late for that.
even though we don't. It's not easy to take a vampire.
They're already dead, yeah.
Well, I didn't. That's actually why I
I
was
mean,
just
we
like,
just
"Oh,
need
are
the
you
head,
sure,
technically,
sir?"
right? Just need the head. The head can talk without the body.
That's just like I like bickering back and forth with Grim about it. Can I keep
Like-
this one? No.
Might grow a new body. I don't know.
God damn, they're doing some weird shit at that pool.
Did you not? Hang on. Does an 8 hit your parry, Grim?
No,
No.
I don't think so. Let me look.
I don't think.
but
look at
probably
the character
no.
sheet.
Your parry is an 8.
8. Yeah, it's 8.
That hits.
All right.
Should be higher, but whatever. Oh, look, nothing.
17 AP 6. And
AP's gonna hurt.
11 AP 6. So, yeah, he scratches at your armor.
Oh no, you chipped my paint. Hans.
Talk about a fender bender.
All right. So I spent an extra 5 power points in the middle of that thing to keep his powers going for an extra 5 minutes, or actually it would have been a little bit longer than 5 minutes between the fights because I'm assuming it took a while to make the hole bigger.
Yeah.
Power?
Okay.
Well, you had to dig the hole out because it collapsed when the Winnebago disappeared. And instead of going inside the Winnebago and looking around and being like, "Oh, hey, there's a hole underneath this sink," you just disintegrated the whole thing and exposed the hole to the crap.
Wasn't me.
He looks as he's running through. He's like, Grim, you got this?
No problem.
Make sure to rip the head off. He's still not dead, though.
That's the plan.
And then he'll go through this opening. I don't know. You need to move him through the opening or...
I remember, Dad. You don't have to remind me. We can rip the head off.
12.
Meow.
And
Daddy's belt.
that's so this is Eden over here. I can only see part of the token.
That is Eden.
All right, and this is Lucian,
Lucian.
right?
That is a cat.
11,
I'm just a little old black kitty cat, little bit of thing.
17.
Meow.
Because he's still got his crazy amount of movement, and he runs up next to you. He just says, "What do you got?"
Well, there's a whole bunch of mist there. I really can't do much about that. Other than that,
By the way, boss,
other than that, I'm gonna keep running in to go over and find where the rest are. Can you take care of them in mist form?
audience can only see what I see.
Yes, I'm aware. I can't fix that right now.
So, he says to you, "Yeah, you can't really do a whole lot when you're in mist form, and you can't really be hurt in mist form. That's the point of mist form."
Kind of. I remember you doing that when we were fighting that archdemon. You went over into his head and started going.
Yeah, it
Very
kind of
good.
makes you useless for a while, but you can get through really tiny little openings. So, is there a door south of her? Is that?
Yeah, it's a
There
tunnel.
is a tunnel south.
Oh, okay, all right. So he can't see anything, so he's going to stop here and back her up and just look and make sure she's not like wounded. Doesn't look wounded. Lucian looks like a floating intangible cat. And yeah, that's where he's at. Do you want me to end turn, or do you want to?
Go
Go ahead
for
and
it.
end your turn. If you have the option.
Floating intangible cat. That's standard procedure.
Oh, that's
watching
Lucian, that's
everyone
just
walking
Lucian's little
through
pal.
here.
The cat is cross-legged like this with his little paws.
I, meow, have found enlightenment. Meow.
Or is he Lucky Cat?
Lucky cat. He's trying to
If
get
he
some
just stays in
donations.
that form as he's moving.
I'm gonna need to go back down here with the rest of
Next
them.
time, Clock Cat with the eyes.
Probably.
Thought about being a bat, but I figured I might get killed fighting vampires.
Run around. That's a perfect idea. You should totally disguise yourself as a bat while the rest of the team is fighting vampires.
Well, that's why I didn't go with the bat, even though it would have made more sense to be able to fly as a bat. But
Bit.
I
I've
want to
got
test my luck.
14 inches of movement, so I should be able to get in there without any problem.
That's what she said.
Oh, hey, you can see in green.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yes, I
then-
gave you have light amplification on too, so you're
From the my SDS stuff or whatever. And then I'll go.
Hang on a second, Grim. I'll put you right back, but I'm gonna do this so that it reveals that section of map for them.
There you go. That works.
And then, well, I'm pretty sure everyone
Still
knows
can't
that we're
see it
here.
unless I'm
So
there.
It goes away once you're there.
I mean, it's still there, but you can't see them.
Can't see them.
Might as well just put me there until it's my turn.
Okay, I'll move you around
The-
until it's your turn.
with
By the way, in the mind
action-
link, the other thing that he's going to say to all of you is like, "Don't let them bite you." By the way, my teeth can probably rip through a car or a tank.
As part of my action, I'll pick up the
drinks.
Tank it up,
the
baby.
boom gun in my right hand and leave the trident in the left hand. So
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so boom gun folds itself over the right, and you reach out and grab a hold.
Mhm.
You are boom gunned out. You are not anchored though, and
Not
you've
yet,
got the
yeah.
trident in your left.
there's silver in the boom gun. FYI.
Okay.
Too.
Yep.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right, hang on. Move you back here. All right.
What the hell?
Well, that's the unfortunateness of through and throwing. And she's going to try and carve into you with her sword. Attack options. Wild attack. No cover. No illumination.
Technically, could I use adrenaline surge now? Or is it only during your turn?
You could use it now. You'll use it after her turn finishes, though.
I'll wait then. Well, that don't look like fun.
That one might hurt.
Could
One
hurt
hit,
me.
though, out of the frenzy.
That could hurt me. Not the way you roll, though.
Not the... You know what? Chat bottom.
He's stubborn, baby.
I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Sure you will.
There we go. A wound coming at you.
Mm-hmm. How do I soak? I've never had
You
to
click
soak.
the word soak.
Oh, that works. Yeah, fuck you. I feel better than ever. Thank you for the tickle.
Yeah. The sword. Yeah. This Death Spike vampire whips out its sword and starts carving at you.
I thought that
but
was a
it
chick.
deflects off. She is.
Oh, well, you said he.
Sorry.
It's
I
okay.
said the deaths.
You worded me.
Yep. That's the art for the Death
Oh,
Spike.
I'm gonna hate to kill her. Oh well.
Don't know where she's got the Techno Wizard of the Longsword in that art, but that's the art they gave me for it. That is official Rifts artwork of them, by the way.
Let's go.
All right, next. After the Death Spike. Did you want to Adrenaline Surge and take a turn to kill these two again?
Nope, I'll do it on my turn.
All right. Oh, that is the end of the round. So, next round.
You know, if they revive and he keeps killing them, it's a good torture. Just saying.
All right. Instead of, I
Says
think
there
you are
aren't enough
looking.
cards in the deck.
Hang on.
Yes, I'm running into the same problem.
Somebody used them all. Rerolling their
Only
thing
0 of
over and
4
over.
card.
Damn it, Grim.
All right, hang on.
Grim's looking for the cat up in the.
Let's try this. I'm just gonna next round it. So round 2 was a wash.
Look at, he always gets the fucking Joker. It's rigged. Why is it still not given everyone? Or do you have to do it separately?
I have to do
separately.
Alright, I'm going to reroll, obviously. Because that's the
And
bummer
if
part.
you could throw a card mine, I'll probably get another 3 or
Son of a
something. But
bitch!
you know,
There we go.
it's possible it won't be a 3. Oh, it's something better. Hey, I've got a Queen of Spades if one of you guys wants it.
I'll take it. No, I'm good. Good.
So, Slashy Cyber Knight, Lucian, Kevin, if one of you guys wants Queen of Spades.
I'll take the Queen of Spades.
You can take it. I'm already doing defensive fighting, and they're gonna have a hard
You
time
know, you
getting
were
to me.
right after me. I would have took it. But I figured I'd give somebody that lower on the totem pole, like Witch the Queen
Which said no.
or Lucian.
Lucian.
He's not
Is
here.
Lucian even here?
No,
Yeah, Lucian definitely does not want it then.
nope, he does not.
The cat's like,
Again.
no.
Guess it goes to Kevin.
All right, Kevin, you become the Queen of Spades.
Sounds
What do you
good to
mean
me.
becomes?
Well, he pops out of the cocoon. Ta-da!
Well,
Looks
unfortunately, the only way to become the Queen of Spades is Anvek at this point. Maybe Lucian.
What's that, Darth Dave? Kevin is a queen? That's not very nice.
Kevin is a Queen of Spades.
Also
Lucian, you got
accurate.
some explaining to do. All right, Synthris, automatic hold, automatic interrupt, +2 to all trait rolls. What are you doing?
I'm going to.
You're
I'll
going to be on
interrupt
hold.
someone. I'll interrupt someone when I see an opportunity.
Okay, you are on hold.
Kevin.
Kevin,
I will do what I would usually do and try to step into the room over here.
bing. Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Drag
it's...
Grim over into this room now. Because that's the vision token.
I'm everywhere. You need to make a vision token.
I should. I don't know how.
Me neither.
There's a whole thing
Um,
that they use on some of the other streams too, where they have a spectator.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a spectator thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which would require a separate foundry
I went
system
over.
open.
I went over and said we should do that like session 2.
It's a pain in the ass to do. If I had a
Um,
co-GM or somebody who wasn't actually a participant that I could just assign to do that and handle all the other bullshit, that would be great. But we don't have that option.
Let's see. Actually, hold on. I don't think I should do that. Because if I... Let's see, I think it's 2. Are they... So if I shoot off my boom gun, would it hit my friends back over here?
It might collapse a tunnel or
They're
two.
in a whole nother room.
Yeah.
Is that the radius of your boom gun that you just
I
popped out?
think it's blast template 2, yeah.
Medium blast template. No, then, because it would be centered on you, not wherever the hell you just put it.
Yeah, because, yeah, I had the cursor there, so let me... There, okay.
Yeah. It would just hit not Grim,
Okay.
who doesn't actually exist there.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take an action to set up my stuff. And
Okay, one
Technically, I
action,
do
two.
in the mind link.
so it'll be a 2 action thing. And I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
I kid.
Everyone's gonna know that we're here, but they already knew that, so
All right. Kapow, and luckily STS will take away the -2 for multi-action because you.
yeah, because I already have +2 on it too.
Hmm.
So then we roll. Oh, I should have had marksman on there.
Well,
I'm gonna re-roll that anyway. So, will it take into account the marksman or no? I re-roll it.
should have. I don't know why it doesn't have marksman on there.
Okay. Put it on there, set, and then I'll re-roll. I got a lot of bennies, so I'm gonna use another one.
Come on.
Man, I'm rolling crap today. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'll do the 7, I guess, and then it'll just be regular damage then. This is silver.
Hello, hello. All right. Sorry, my mic quit working for a minute there.
Mhm.
Can y'all hear me
Yep, we can hear you now.
now? Okay. That was weird.
Lucian was distracted by turning Kevin into a queen of spades. Nasty.
Sounds about right.
Probably got hit by sunspots.
See, we all agree.
That's my turn. I took a shot.
Boy, howdy did you.
Yeah, that was silver.
He might have
All
hurt
right.
somebody.
Yeah, he felt that one.
The silver flechettes tear straight through him, drop him down.
He had to go.
Oh, fuck off, Macro. And these two will roll in at the end of the turn.
Bum. Bum.
Alright. You have been damaged for 8 wounds. That's going to be uncomfortable. Alright, that's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Grim.
Put me back. All right. I grab him by the neck and rip his head off. By the way, 3 actions.
Alright.
What is that? Just strength check?
Yep. Or it'll be a fighting roll.
Fighting roll. Same difference. Mm-hmm.
Did you have him targeted?
I do. Why it has no damage, I don't know.
Oh, because do you have the unarmed strike?
I don't
Are
know.
you doing unarmed, or are you using your swords to lob his head off?
I was doing unarmed, but I don't know how to do it. Just doing string, just pulling his head off.
Yeah, you'll do strength for damage then.
Okay. I can do that. Oh, I forgot to do my action thing. It still doesn't matter. Still with the word.
Toughness 16 versus 12 damage.
Are you saying I need to hurt him more?
You need to hurt him more.
I can do that. I think I have a fighting reroll too, don't I?
You were looking for a 20. Fighting reroll to reroll the attack, not to reroll the damage.
Oh yeah, damage. Correct.
Bring the pain.
Come on, what is this dog shit? 15? Was that enough? I don't remember.
He
What
said
you
20. He said 20.
20. Good God.
Yep. His toughness is 16.
This is ridiculous. Are you saying it's going to take some time to pull his head off?
I am saying it is going to take some time, yes.
Or can I like do a sustained pull? My conviction is active and it's not convicting.
Weird.
You lack the courage of your conviction, sir.
If you don't
I
convict,
mean, I think it rolls once.
It's
if you don't
rolling in
even
there.
Roll.
I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, the conviction doesn't get rerolled. It just get applied to the...
The initial.
Mhm. And conviction doesn't add to damage either.
Apparently I can't pull his head off, so I will sword it off.
All right, next attack, you're going to use the sword.
Yeah, let me turn my thing.
He's now got a long neck. More target area.
More to kill. Where is the... Alright.
Ah, okay. That was supposed to be the large blast, my bad. Not the medium one.
There we go.
Just
Fuck.
FYI.
Ass blaster.
I'm not
101.
going to be... Oh, wait, maybe I won't kill him this time. Oh, come on, a
No.
1?
It
There.
would have probably hit them.
He has no head.
3 wounds with the Vibro Longsword.
Yep.
All right. You slash through his head.
I will do the same to her. Too bad I couldn't have done it in one sweep.
He still takes 1 wound.
What?
He soaked.
Oh.
He soaked 2 of
He
the
still
3
has a
wounds.
head?
His head has become separate from his body.
Yeah, okay. I don't care. You gonna fight without the head? Can he fight without the head, Hans?
Yes.
Well,
Wow.
you have to burn them and then scatter their ashes everywhere.
Well,
Have
I'm,
you seen Reanimator? They can fight and do other things without a head.
I'm keeping his head. Anyway, her turn to be chopped.
All right.
To get the chop. Well, does it go to 2 actions for me? Like the 2 action
Yes.
penalty? All right.
2 action penalty because you're taking 3 actions.
Oh, what the hell? I can't get the good damage. I mean, good hit. The sword stinks. Oh, there we go, baby. Off with your head, bitch. You're not gonna tell me her head ain't coming off.
Well, that depends on what the roll does.
They're very hardy folk.
We know you.
She only takes 4 of the 6 wounds.
And no head. Well, she dead, right? I don't understand these vampires.
The vampires are not dead unless they are exposed to sunlight, disintegrated, or have their head removed while under the effect of silver or a wooden stake, and then are burned.
Well,
Even if we get wounded, we make a vigor check every single round to heal wounds.
even without the head, what, they grow the head back?
Well, when you got to put the heads together, head,
Okay.
head with the body.
Well, I stuffed their heads into my my hip thing there that closes. Like I opened
He's
up
gonna
my.
bite you.
Now the
thing,
bodies
put
are
it
going to
in-
come crawling after you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I put them in
Give
my
me
leg.
my head.
I don't care. I put them in my leg and move on to the next room. I guess you have to move me. Oh wait, I'm stuck in the bubble because the asshole locked me in a bubble.
Yep, you are stuck in the bubble.
I didn't tell you to go in the bubble.
Let
Glass
me
cage
out.
of emotion.
Let me out of here.
You're in there with yourself.
Get out! Get out now!
I need the flamethrower. Well, I guess since I can't leave, I'm just gonna start stabbing them with silver bullets. One in each hand.
Take a silver bullet out of the magazine and just
Yeah,
poke.
one in each hand. Can I do that?
Yeah.
What do I roll?
Well, they are currently incapacitated. This is technically a coup de grace. You're just rolling a strength check on each of them to push the bullet in.
There we go. I like coup de grace.
I'd like coup de grace as well.
Fuck you, bitch.
It's called coup de grace, I think, is what you use.
Yes,
Nancy,
coup de grace, not coup de grace.
I think they're dead. But what do I?
Yep, you managed to push a bullet into each of them. On the plus side, when you shove the unspent or unfired round into them, the silver doesn't go through and lose effectiveness because it's embedded in the wall behind them.
Yes, I figured that one out. Now, do they dissipate? Can I take my bullets back?
You can take your bullets back.
Well, I mean, is their body still there?
No, their body is still there.
Okay. Oh, then I leave it in there. And then I say, can you let me the hell out of here?
Lower the baby gate.
I don't know. I think that's a good place for you.
Untarget you.
Why is it trying to make those?
It's the only way to keep him out of trouble.
It's the only way to keep him from
cordon
executing
off.
the prisoners.
What do I have to do to break this thing?
12 damage.
You're out of actions for this turn, though.
Oh, I could adrenaline surge and kill him for locking
You
me
could
in.
adrenaline surge. Would you like to use your adrenaline
I'm
surge to get out
very
of there?
tempted at this moment. I said let me out.
He can't let you out until his turn anyway.
It is, well, he's on hold.
He is on hold, yes.
And he's staring at you.
With the dead eyes, black eye, doll's eyes.
He's doing a Windows update.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes are
Last chance.
Pinterest doesn't have dead black eyes. He has glowing green eye.
Updating to Windows 11. Shit!
No.
Shit! Undo! Turn
Wait,
off.
go back. All right, what are we doing? Keep it moving.
I am interrupting so I can leave the room. Let me in the tunnel.
Adrenaline surge. Shoot him.
No, it's not.
All right, he is automatically
Shoot him
interrupted.
now.
You can only go. You can go after his turn is over.
I can't shoot him anyway. I'm
It's
stuck
not
in a
letting
bubble.
me in the tunnel.
I'd have to shoot the
All
bubble
right.
first.
The tunnel is there is no in the tunnel. There is only through the tunnel.
Yeah, it was not letting me proceed that way. So, hello everyone. Good times. I assume we're all safe. Yes.
Hello, Doctor. There is a misty form, I believe, that's still bouncing about in here, and probably more things further on in.
Is
Where's
she
Grim?
pointing at it? Oh, I'm sure he's occupied.
All right.
I mentally speak to Lucian over the mind link. If he doesn't drop this bubble, I'm going to kill him, Lucian.
Well,
Doc,
it's
you need to
actually
let
a
him
little bit up
out.
there. She
You
points
know,
it
I
out.
made that bubble for prisoners, not for Grimm's playtime.
Did you
I
leave him
mean-
with some toys?
You were the one that gave me the order.
I know. To lock the vampires in there, not Grim.
Yes, I
Man.
did that. He walked in.
Well, I guess the vampires were his toys. Did he break them?
Anyway, you were pointing out where the
They
Yes.
got better
room was.
once.
Which?
Yes, I do.
Where?
It's further on in, so
Jeez Louise.
I can't point it out
Gotcha.
because I don't have an icon to look at.
What are
Alright,
you
so-
looking to look for?
The
tunnel
mist.
looks like right over
The
here.
mist?
Oh, the mist.
So I spent
The
my
mist
second
is
action
in the tunnel
moving
here.
again.
All right, so the mist that's near me.
I spend my second action moving, and at the end of my turn, I'll drop his thing with the barrier.
Okay, go ahead and delete the template when you're as you drop it.
Uh-huh.
All right, now back to what I was doing before. The misty form. We'll do something stupid.
Will it now?
Do I have? Yep, I do.
Is Eden's weapon considered magic or not?
I get the champion effect.
He has a
Um,
champion edge. So.
Because you can actually attack something in this form. It's just with your magic stuff. It's just
Yeah.
hard to hurt them.
And the champion makes it super cool.
Well, lessons learned.
I mean, it's basically like they're intangible.
that's
Decide to
getting
attack
Benny.
me while in mist form.
she's not attacking anyone while in mist form.
Oh, you're puppeting me?
No, she's not puppeting you.
Puppet.
Kevin, roll me a spirit check.
Oh dear.
I
don't
knew
see
they'd go after
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, he was gonna go after me. Yeah.
Oh, you are
There
the
is
weakest.
Kevin with his giant boom
mind-wise.
gun going
Do you
up
wanna
and
move me
not
over there?
problem.
Do I get a plus
Oh,
2
yep.
because of Lucian's thing with the helmet, or no?
Yes.
But if they rolled high enough, you get a -4. So
Well, if they couldn't break my armor, they sure shit ain't gonna do a lot to you. But your brain is another
Evan.
story.
What is a spirit like that?
no.
It's 4. It's a D4.
hey,
Oh,
2 sixes.
damn.
We can explode all the dice.
Holy shit!
I think he'll be all
He's
right.
got fucking heart. Fuck.
All right, Kevin. For just a moment, you feel the boom gun starting to pivot right, but then you get control of your faculties again.
Oh yeah, he's pissed now. If that vampire isn't in this room, right? He knows that.
You
Or
don't know
whatever,
who it
tried-
was that was
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
okay.
influence you.
It might have been Lucian. You don't know.
It might have been Lucian trying to puppet you to shoot the Cyber Knight.
I could blame it on the vampires. What a perfect time.
right.
I've been secretly messaging.
And you did stab
Circus
them
all
with
game.
silver, right?
Yeah, I did hit them with silver. Yeah.
Okay, so no, not you.
Oh.
You hit them with silver out of the boom gun, which is
Yes.
definitely going to overpenetrate. All of the silver that you shot this guy in front of you with is in the wall behind him now.
Yeah. Oh, so he doesn't. He still has silver in him, or he doesn't have silver in him.
He does not have silver in him. The silver through and through.
Ow. All right, well, Hans is moving into the room.
Yes, it is Hans's turn because these two are still incapacitated. They have
Nice.
silver embedded in them.
Well, I'll let you move me in the room because I don't think I can.
Okay, into the room.
And you said there is one that is... There's mist over here still?
The mist is in the tunnel as you pass through.
He is going to, because he knows that he can, since his weapon is technically magic and he is a vampire, he's going to attack the mist.
All right.
I don't have anything to target, but
Hang on. Give me a moment. I will manifest Kaio's NPC vampire queen for you to target.
You will manifest his destiny. A woman he
all right.
loves.
He's going to do 2 attacks without the penalty since he's so speedy right now. He is also going to do...
Yeah, she is targeted, but she is also invisible.
Would she have taken a vigor from the boom gun at all? No. Not
No.
vigor, but like a sound thing? Okay.
All right, got this, and I don't know. Hopefully, my smite will.
In fact,
show off
Hans,
with my
in order
damage
to
here.
hit this,
Oh, critical failure on that attack. So he'll do his second attack.
all right.
In fact, since we have him,
Yeah, you have like 17, and we've got like an
and
hour
Benny,
left.
yeah, he's using one of these, but also he's
Have you ever noticed in both games we play, you either critically fail or over destroy everything?
Oh, that's his thing.
Speaking of upper destroy,
Oh God,
Oh, dang.
holy crap!
Jeez,
Oh, it's still going.
see what I'm saying?
Maybe a 54 for 9 wounds. And this is his sword is trapped with the argent flame. That is his trapping, as we determined in the whatever episode he debuted it.
Are you stabbing someone? Because I see you in a wall.
The mist.
Oh, there's a mist.
he is slashing at the mist,
Is he tunnel?
which will.
I wasn't there.
His first swing cuts a pipe probably, and then he's like, there's so much more mist now.
And I am halving the damage because mist form.
Yep,
But-
makes sense. You're right, Dave. I do this in every game.
Oh.
That'll soak.
That was a really good roll. Nice.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Well, shit.
And
The
yeah, that's what you
15.
can do.
Yeah, with the wounds even. I'll remove wound modifier. Never mind. Yep, 15. So soaks all 3 wounds. And moving on. Hans, make me another spirit check.
Uh-oh.
I may benefit that since we have them. Let's see.
Burn those bennies, sir.
That's better.
More better. Is it enough?
Don't know if it's enough. We'll find out.
You don't have any special things for
He
fear,
might
do you?
actually have. Does he have? I don't remember if he does have brave. Does he not? Master. Command, natural leader, tactician, danger sense, and sixth sense. Nope, he doesn't have brave.
Your 12 is enough to bypass, though.
Okay.
So for a moment, you feel existential dread and the need to get out of these tunnels, but it passes.
Yes, need for speed.
It's like, I want to get out of here.
Weird ass
What was that?
emotions going on.
And then in your mind, you hear, brother, you should run.
No. I will stay.
Abandon your friends and run to the surface, yeah?
Yeah, well, a minute. I'll take off my armor and go sunbathing. No.
All right, Lucian, you're up.
All right. Where do I know I can find some enemies?
You have to move me again.
Where do I go? I was away when a lot of shit went down.
You go see where the witch is.
That's
South
me.
of there.
Hey, there we go. All right, gonna move in here. Gonna find me a vamp.
No, you would need to move me again.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Circles.
So anyway, I started bolting. What?
Need to move me again.
Oh, who did I move in then?
You moved me, but then he moved to the next room.
Okay.
And we're gonna go all out because that's what I do. Disintegrate, extra damage, onslaught, AP 12, though it only shows 6. Spend the extra points.
I wonder.
That is. I think that's about everything.
Jeez.
Benny that. I want a better roll. Oh, Benny that. I want to raise on both, damn it.
Nope.
All right. Benny again. Got a Benny's. Jeez Louise. All right. Last Benny.
Hey.
Maybe one more Benny. The game's almost over. We got a lot of Bennies to use.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Yeah.
Come on.
Welcome
on,
to the actual dungeon crawl, where there are walls and rooms.
How many bennies I got left? I got 2 bennies left. All right.
Don't waste
Last
them all.
benny I'm gonna use. I want to have at least one more if I need it. All right, fuck it. That's what I'm doing. First one is raised damage.
Ooh,
I think they're terrible.
lots of ones in there. Yeah.
Second
This is
one
where
is-
Hans plays his parlay card. Hold it.
God damn it, Hans.
I got something to say.
Or
If they're incapacitated, they're
parlay.
disintegrating.
Okay.
Kevin will point out the other one. I
on
shot
a
that
second.
one. I think he's gonna get back up. though.
And this one will soak too. Manages to soak all the wounds from the bolts.
Oh, look at you clever son of a
Soaking
bitch.
at a 9 and an 8. Soaking for 1 and 2 wounds. Both bolts are ineffective.
Oh well, you got bolted by a cat. That counts for something.
The cat's eyeballs glow in the dark, and
Ooh.
the sunlight shoots out of the eyes. All right,
All right, that's my action.
which Eden is up.
All right, and move down forward.
All right, hang on, let me grab you.
You're getting into Godwin territory with the gold bolts out of his eyes. That's my character on Strange
Right.
Eons.
Yeah,
I
there you
see
go.
the other vampire, so I run towards her.
I'm still in your mojo.
Is she dead?
The one is dead. The other one should not be.
Oh, she has the little X and unhappy face. I thought she was dead. Or is she just
Excellent
all dead?
unhappy face.
She was incapacitated for a moment, but she soaked all of her wounds.
Wonderful. All right,
She
I'm
got
gonna
better.
run over.
The
And,
other one,
You
just
boys have been
FYI, the
having a
other
bit of a time going over and attacking, so I'll try a 2 action and see how this works out. I'm going to also turn on my conviction.
Are you targeting the head, trying to lob her noggin off?
Will that make it a little bit harder?
It will make it harder. In your actions, you have called shot to the head or hands.
I'll do a single action cold shot to the head. Conviction's turned on.
All right, so turn off the 2 actions, single.
Turn it on to single, and I just roll. Yeah.
Yep. Did you select?
Oh,
the
yeah,
things-
the thingamajigger. One moment.
thing-
Cold action.
called shots.
Shot. Single
Called
choice.
shots.
Head. So
Yep.
it's going to be a -4. Set it. Rolling. I'd like to go over and Benny that.
Yep.
I'd like to go over and Benny that.
Yep.
I'd like to go over and Benny that.
yeah.
I'd like to go over and Benny that.
May I Benny that? How many Bennies may I use?
All
And
of
I Benny another, sir.
There is not a there's not a limit as long as you don't get a critical failure.
the limit is what you have.
I'm very confused. Is it doing the rolls correctly?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't re-roll the conviction. It just re-rolls your dice.
Oh, what was the conviction roll?
The conviction rolled a 1.
Was a 1.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Rebel with a Benny. That's
There you
fine to
go.
hit.
There's an 11, which is a normal hit.
Wonderful. I'm going to go over and close the damage now. How
Not
much
bad.
is that?
4.
4 wounds.
For future reference, one thing you can do also, Witch, on your attacks, since they're melee, you can do a desperate attack at a +2 or a +4.
Desperate attack makes it easier to hit, but deals less damage.
Does less
Wild
damage.
attack.
Yep. So 2 +2 to attack, -2 damage, +4 to attack, -4 damage. So if you want to hit to get an effect, but aren't too worried about the damage, that's not a bad choice.
We kind of want to cause a lot of damage
Always
because of the
want
whole soak
damage.
problem.
If you're fishing for a raise, sometimes it makes a difference.
All right. So
That's
just tell me what
4
happens.
wounds.
Well, he's gonna try and soak and probably die.
I'm going to attempt to soak. Yes, because I soak 1 wound. Take 1 wound. Head has been cleaved from body.
What just happened?
She
Cut
just
his head
I-
off.
I just
The one
burned
that
through a lot
blocked
of
the
bennies to
bolts.
go over and chop off a vampire head.
Hold on.
For what?
I'm so
Are you
tempted
gonna
to
be
do
a
this.
dick?
I'm so tempted.
Do it.
Playing a card.
Why?
Why
Why
would
would
you
you
play
do
that
that?
on your ally?
I
Yeah.
want to keep the fight going.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
d-
you know there are
you
other
have a
vampires
misty
in
form
the area.
asshole, and there are several other.
Yeah,
assholes,
you do.
All right, I
Vampires
forgot about the
in
Misty
here.
Form guy. I take it back. Sorry.
and there-
There's like
yeah,
6
there are
other ones
still-
in here too, you know.
Well, I didn't realize. Take it back. I didn't realize there was
Okay.
still Misty Form, dude. Sorry.
Alright.
I thought this was the end of the fight. I didn't want it to end this quick.
No.
No, we
I've
still
got, like,
got the
3 in
guy
the
who
room.
it did 54 damage to, who was like, no.
All right, I take it back. I'll have to remember I have that card. Of course, the game's almost over, so I won't
It
have
doesn't
next
let
game.
me end my turn, by the way, Circus. I click the button
Okay.
and it doesn't work.
Oh, it's because I have to advance to the next round.
Yeah, because you're the
Oh.
last in the line.
Sorry, Witch. I thought it was over. I didn't want it to end this quick.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hang on. This one, however, gets to. He's gonna Benny that. Yes. He gets to stand back up because there's no silver currently in his body. And he was not hit with holy specialty or special weapons.
Holy biscuits.
Champion. All right.
Goddamn vampires.
Next round.
I know, right?
Yeah. Old Town's a nice place if it wasn't for all the goddamn vampires.
Yep.
Can I get a card for my adventure hand?
I am happy.
They
with
went over
mine,
and imported them.
We need
unless
some
someone
super
beats me.
hookers with holy water.
Once
From
I'm done
Mexico.
dealing with all of these level-headed vampires.
Stupid level-headed vampire.
Oh. Half of them are
There we
improved level-headed.
Better. Okay. All right, I'm good to go.
See, now you see why when I said there were vampire orgies that lasted a while? You know why they lasted a while.
I didn't ask Horns. I really
There were
I,
things.
Nobody asked.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, things ripped off. They come put back together. It was eviscerations. It was very messy.
You can either put me back or put me next to this
Everybody was
vampire,
giving each
'cause
other
that's where
shockers.
I'm going either
It was
way.
amazing.
Alright. It's not your turn yet.
No.
They
Oh.
went two in the stink, one in the
I
pink.
mean, it is,
chaos.
but I guess not.
I'm so happy I'm not part of the mind. Thing.
Invisible asshole Gunter.
Everything stinks.
Gunta.
Oh,
Gunter's
can
a
I get-
real dick.
Can I get that card?
They usually are.
Banish.
Finish. Ooh.
What's that?
F-
gonna do?
Frost.
Is he sending me to the Phantom Zone? Ooh,
Yeah.
who would like
Shadow Realm.
who would like the Red Joker?
Is that
Me.
considered
Because I
an
could use
attack?
it for once.
Do you have to give it back though if you get it?
Circus.
No, he already
is,
gave back his
banish-
did
one
that.
for this message.
Okay.
Circus. Is banish considered an attack?
It is an attack roll.
It'll be
Or
my
it-
first
It is a
Joker
power
roll.
roll, rather.
I would use the card I used that I shouldn't have used. On that
Okay,
because
he is
it's
going to
fail.
critically fail the banished.
Ooh, level of fatigue.
Okay, I will let it happen. All right.
Aw.
So now, Grim now has the red Joker. Is that what we have decided?
It's up to
Yep.
Frost.
Why do you think so?
Frost, is that why you played your red
Yep.
Joker out?
He's got the Red Joker now, and I guess that means we'll probably get a Benny from it.
Yep.
Yep.
My first
He
Benny
just-
from Joker. Yay. Thank
I'm
you,
just
Frost.
gonna yell out. There's one left. He's right here. Well, maybe two left, but this guy's the most important, Grim.
Can I hurt him?
Silver.
Do you
yeah.
have magic?
No.
Well, this is
There's
another
one
one
that
that you
just
could
got up
screw
over here.
Silver won't kill him.
Not in this form.
Not in this form.
All right, then I'm doing what I said I was doing before. Since
I can
can't
blast
hurt
them
this
with kitty
guy.
cat sunlight eyes. Will that work?
Yeah.
How
I mean,
much-
half of it.
How much of my movement is it going to take me to go from this doorway to here?
This doorway. Let me.
Like, if I can,
Is
can I
there-
use all of my first turn to run over
Oh, don't. Hang on. Not what templates, I want measurement controls.
Well, I looked down at my
there? Oh,
phone.
that is not
and
what I
I'm
wanted
getting-
to do.
I'm getting something delivered, and it said the person's name who's delivering it. I misread it. It's Marco. It looked like Magoo.
Hold on.
Like, wait, what?
He's probably blind and never
It's
find
Hang on.
14 inches.
As the crow flies.
From there.
Mhm. Oh, wow. Without
Oh, come on.
these. Does it bend? How do you bend it?
I'm trying to. It's not doing the bendy thing.
I
You
don't know
can
how to
you
bend
can place waypoints when you're moving.
What
What-
button do you
what
push
is
to
the
place the
button?
waypoint?
I did it. Don't worry. Where's the door?
I thought
here?
it was space.
Is this the door?
Door there is
Oh,
right.
it didn't work actually. Fuck.
here.
No. No. What is the waypoint button? Fuck.
It's control click, I think.
Ah,
And then spacebar will move you along it, I think.
There we go. There we go. There. 9 inches.
9 inches.
Or
What
10
is your
inches.
movement?
Sorry, 10 inches. That's a good question. Hold on. Oh, now it won't go.
Treats.
And
Pace of
movement,
6.
6, but I have
have
this
to run.
8 thing here with the run die, so I will run die.
That's pace. Yeah, run die of 8. So roll that. Click on the pace die of 8.
I think that's it. Ah, look at that. 8.
Hey.
All
There you
right.
go.
So you've got movement of 14. That's enough to get you where you want to be.
All right, so I still have 3
And
actions for
in
that?
your actions, make sure to click ram for all of your actions as well as your action penalty.
Okay. Sword. 3
no
actions.
Only 2 actions because you still have your STS multi-action negation going.
Okay. And then where is Ram? Oh, I see it. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of negativity. You know what, though? Nothing can stop the Grim.
Yeah, still going.
Oh,
There you
my
go.
God.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait, Mike can... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Grim the Determined.
Yes, I
Yeah.
will try to cut his head off, obviously. Oh, wow,
Proper roll,
that's
Grim.
what I was
Proper
thinking.
roll.
Give me your head. Oh, shit, that is not the best damage roll. Can I re-roll damage or no?
You can re-roll damage with.
Let's see if we can do a little
click
better.
the bennie to re-roll it.
Oh, yeah. That could be...
Battle.
That might do it.
7 wounds.
It was almost as good as Hans.
Might have been better because he's going to stay dead this time, buddy.
Yeah, this guy might take the damage.
I don't have magic, though. So after I remove his head, I stab one of the bullets into his chest.
All right. He is currently shaken then. Because you did that in the wrong order.
I cut his head off and put the bullet in his chest.
You did that in the wrong order.
Silver, then head. Not head, then silver.
Did
Yeah,
he not lose his
incapacitate,
head?
then wound.
He only got shaken, just like when Hans is hit with things that are trying to damage him that are not magic or sunlight or random bullshit.
Cut off his head
He is
again,
shit.
then.
Okay. Make the check to stab him with a bullet and then cut off his head again.
All right, what is the bullet thing? Strength?
It's
Fighting?
fighting.
Okay. I was supposed to put a -2, but I still succeeded.
Yep. That's enough to stab him. Make a strength check to shove it into him.
Strength check. Shove. Oh, come on. Oh. What do I need? Silver.
What do you need for him? His toughness is 16.
Motherfucker!
He got thick skin.
Come on, 6s. There you go, 16, mother bitch.
There you go. You have rammed a silver bullet into him.
And now I will chop his damn head off. Let me do my negatives. Is
You
the
find
run?
yourselves thinking this whole silver bullet thing
It's
doesn't
really
seem to
annoying.
be working out that great.
Is the Rand thing in effect still? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
you have still run.
Oh, come on. That will not do, pig. Pretty sure. Oh, come on. What is this bullshit? Good thing I have bennies. Thank you, chat, for all the bennies.
This is Underground Fight Club, is what it
Thank
is.
you so much.
All the bennies. I must kill him. There we go. Oh, now he will die. Okay. Take 6.
Ooh.
I'll take 4.
4 is enough.
4 is enough because these guys are technically just extras.
He's dead now, right? Wow, these some tough fucking extras.
He is dead.
Hold on, I need to spend another benny for my conviction. 'cause it's not
He is
taking it.
dead. He's not dead yet because you haven't set him on fire. But
Someone needs. Does anyone have fire here?
Get
Don't look
disintegrate.
at me.
Now I will use my my card since
Action surge.
yeah, you have to do it. That's right, I forgot.
Adrenaline surge. Play. You should be able to do it now.
Oh no, you keep saying that, but it still doesn't work.
It still
There's
doesn't
no
work.
buttons there. No, you didn't fix it.
Ah,
Anywho, I will run over to. Why am I doing the movement thing? Oh, my bad. I will run over to Hans. Is there anything I can do? Why can't I move? Oh, walls. Is there anything I can do to help?
You have a vacuum in there?
No.
Probably not. Not really. No.
I can't hit it with anything?
Unless you
Vibro sword?
are you a blessed warrior of the church? You're carrying a cross.
I am carrying a cross, I believe.
Well,
Survival back, yeah.
And
The holy
stakes.
symbol.
I do have a
Holy
holy
symbol.
symbol.
he's like, okay. Just looks away, leans away.
I've
Go
seen
ahead.
that movie. May the power of Christ compel you.
You gotta put it in him, though.
I put
I
it in
mean-
the mist.
Gross. But yeah.
What I roll,
Put
I
your
don't
wood
even
in,
know what to
buddy.
do with this.
Put your
What it
wood
is.
right on in them.
agility.
This is
I have
quite
that.
a role reversal.
Oh, I had agility.
Right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
usually
The
the
rest.
one with the cross doing it to the kid, not the other way around.
Bit.
That's what you were thinking, Anvik. I know where
Bit.
you're
Yes, you got the joke.
You sick.
All right, you shove the cross up in there, and you know what? For effect, we'll do it this way. And her body reforms and
Oh, she's
drops
batty.
onto the ground in front of you.
Might want to keep her around.
Ooh, wait. Yeah, let's keep her as the. Oh, she kind of thick.
Never. I know.
Wait, she
she's
kinda
thick in
looks
the
like
right
somebody.
Places, though. She's thick in the right places.
I believe this is where we use the dibs.
I'm waiting
rule.
for Witch to reaction to her. Although you didn't see her very often because, or very long.
Yeah, she kind of got one shot when I first went over and saw
When you
her.
first met her,
Why must you go
Commander
over
and
and pick at
murder
wounds
fighter.
of poor Kaio, you
Wait,
bastard?
you've seen her before?
I want to see her
Kaio
get watery.
pecked at wounds. He said, "You know, maybe you'll have better luck with my vampire girl than I did. Let's make her an NPC."
I stick
Thank
a,
you, Kaio, for the thick vampire woman.
I stick a silver bullet through her titties into her chest.
No, that you want the holy symbol.
Is that
not
strength? Oh well, the holy symbol's already in her.
The holy symbol was in her mist form and caused her to reform into a
The... Oh, okay.
Can I?
person.
Joke's
can I-
on you. She's
What-
Jewish.
What do I stick into her to make her not to get up anymore, but not be?
Silver or that
Alright.
wooden stake that's in your inventory.
I'll use the stake this time.
We all took those questions in the manner that they were delivered by a child's brain,
Strength
not
again
in the
or
adult.
fighting?
I'm just appreciating the art.
Fighting.
But she is incapacitated, no? 13 enough?
13 is enough. Her parry is only a 10.
Okay, now damage or
Yep, damage with a stake.
oh boy.
Is strength.
Oh, come on! Oh, I didn't roll strength. I just rolled damage. You want me to roll strength?
Damage. Oh, you just. Well, the damage. Let's see, where did you? Yeah.
Alright.
Roll strength plus 1d4 for your stake. It's basically like a dagger.
I'll do the 1d4 after.
And you are convicted.
I got just enough PowerPoints left to cast a resurrection.
All right, so 20.
Drop the.
Is 20 enough?
I'll bring her back. She'll owe me.
Is 20 enough?
20 is not enough. Her toughness is 22.
Damn it!
She thick.
Why you sending? Oh, and I don't get the conviction anymore. Motherfucker.
The conviction should still go. It's
Does it?
just.
Oh,
It's a
it's
add
just
4.
additive.
This
Ooh, come on,
excitement
baby.
is impenetrable.
And then I have a 1d4 as well. Is that enough?
And your 1d4 was a 4.
It's a 4.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a 4
that is
again.
enough.
All right, there we go.
You penetrate her.
Yes.
Doc, can you make me a silver lace condom?
The innocent.
We gonna kill her the proper way.
Jeez.
I got her, Hans. I got her.
Hans has his head turned and he's just sitting like this on the wall. He's like, good, that's great. Fine.
I put the symbol away.
To be fair, Hans has 2 holy symbols in his inventory.
He does.
He has the
He
holy
just-
symbol that came with the equipment, and he has Kevin's mom's Bible.
They're
The one
heavily
she
wrapped
gave
up,
him
though.
by throwing it
Heavily
at him.
wrapped up.
That's what happens, yeah.
Yes, because Kevin's mom's Bible totally counts as.
I am done here. With
I mean,
one
it's even
penny
got
to
your bookmark
spare.
in it.
With
Probably
one
got a
penny to
silver-
spare, I am done here.
Silver bookmark in it and everything.
Gunther, where are you?
But if the pages stick together, is it
Dealing with
still
vampires
holy?
all the time down there in Texas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Thicky Thick.
One sec, someone's knocking.
Tacos.
Tacos is good.
Do your mic too.
I'm gonna have a
Tacos
cheese.
You know what?
usually-
there.
You know,
I bet it's a delivery person knocking, not the actual tacos.
Weed
all
delivery.
right. Hans, and Grim, and Lucian, and Kevin.
Yes.
Hi.
Spirit checks.
I don't have spirit. I'm spiritless.
Looking for an 11.
Oh boy.
And it will be a
Plus
minus
2 from
Minus
Yeah,
oh,
plus-
I had a 15. I'm
plus
good.
2 from Lucian though, right?
plus 2 from the mind link reinforcing you, but minus 2 because he did get a raise on his.
I'm still good.
So we have to get an 11.
Yes.
I don't think I can get an 11.
Well, then you're going to die.
I made it.
Local church.
How the hell you make it with the D4 and I can't make it with a goddamn D10?
Yeah, it's odd. We're fighting
Bonuses.
vampires and doing holy stuff, and
Something ain't right
churchgoers
there.
come up to my door.
I don't have any.
All right.
I'm trying to
Lucian
find
failed.
mine up. I just keep having to roll up to
Trying
mine.
to save your heathen soul, boy.
Lucian
I've got a lot of
failed. Let's
goodies
have some
left.
fun, DM. Let's have some fun.
I'm not about the others.
Well,
You
luckily,
just give me the okay and I'll go
you did
fuck
not.
off.
You did not fail
Fear.
the empathy or the puppet. You just failed the fear. You want to get the fuck out of these caves.
Well, I am intangible, so I just fly right up.
Yep, you will fly straight up and get the hell out of there on your turn.
I
Did
finally got
feel
an 11.
anything?
You felt scared for a second.
What is that feeling?
You were like, I want to leave. These guys are not nice.
All you fuckers got convictions going.
Yeah, that's how I got most of mine. But
We had bennies. Might as well keep your conviction going. I'm done now, though.
See
I haven't
it
gotten to
take
my
for
turn yet, so
DT to
I'm not
notice that I
doing it.
gave him. I added his. Yep, it shows up on stream too. You
Added
have
my
pronouns on your character.
Fuck you! I'll kill you.
I was waiting for him to see him.
Where? I don't even see it now.
Look on the game screen on the map on the bottom
On
left.
players.
You dickhead. You're fired.
All right. And actually, I think at that point, since we're 10 minutes away from the end, we will end it this section of game. Well, Lucian is running away like a little bitch,
Flying away.
flying away
Like
like
a
an
little
even
bitch.
littler bitch, like
Now
a little
you're
kitty bitch.
Like a super bitch. Up and away.
And I might as well go to
Let's
the odds are.
Let's do this.
Yeah, circus. I cannot get through these doors. Walls, I should say, every time.
Yes, they are walls. What are you trying to do right now? It's not your turn.
Just join the group.
Would
Well,
be part of the group.
Isn't that where you got to, though?
That's where I
You
thought
can-
I was, but now I'm back all the way over here.
And actually,
There you go.
on my,
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this card because I won't get to play it next game.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna fly away. I'm gonna just use Arcane Spike to just use teleport and just disappear.
Where would you like to go?
No
I'm
matter
just
which
going somewhere
way
in the
you
town we're
bitch
at.
away. Wait, hold on. Can I use this rally card to make him not run away like a bitch? No, stunned,
Sorry.
distracted, or vulnerable, not fear, right?
Not feared.
I tried to save your bitch move, but I couldn't, buddy. Sorry.
It's fine. I don't really mind.
Mhm.
I just teleport back into the city's bar where the mariachi music plays.
Sits down, starts drinking.
Yep, I'm gonna go have a drink.
Suddenly, a cat is sitting on the table watching Not Moss draw maps.
Exactly. We're just gonna preempt
All
play
right.
that card so I can teleport out.
Okay, you teleport the fuck out of there, and that'll work great for next week. Now we just have to figure out how to.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be here. Yeah, I'll be gone next week, folks.
Are
You-
we sure
we
we
will-
can't save her?
Save her, who? Her? Well, we'll save her, all right. Save her for dessert.
All right. Did you go ahead and swoosh us back?
Did you tell me to?
Swoosh. You have 7 minutes.
I am swooshed.
You are swooshed, and I'm killing the sirens.
Maybe
All
this-
right. I hope you enjoyed this very combat-heavy, vampire-rich episode of Rifts, Refugees, and Royalties.
And they didn't even sparkle.
They didn't sparkle. All right, so let's go ahead, go around, give us quick character insight, what you thought, where your head is at, where we can find you, and who you are, and kick it to the next person. Let us start with the witch.
Hello. I go by many names, Silent Witch as well as Sunker Maiden. You can find me an hour from now where I'll be playing Zephyr in the World of Darkness game being DM'd by Mega Reacts. Mondays, you can also find me on Trucker Rob's channel where I'll be playing Lords Corvus in Rise of the Rune Lords. You can find me also on Saturdays, back when Who Was Good, since we're doing some of the Doctor Who stuff with the Common Nerd. And you can also find me with the Common Nerd on Thursdays, Is It Good, where we go over and we watch movies and TV shows and as a watch along and review. Frost.
I gotta say, I hate these family reunions. They always get out of hand. People start fighting. Ugh. And somebody ends up in a corner kissing who shouldn't be. I'm waiting for that part. Sorry. I'm Frost. You can find me here. You can find me in Tales from the Dragon Tavern, Moonskull, Legend Seeker, and on all my links in my link tree. And Hans is very happy that we got rid of whoever this is, but he would have liked to talk to her a little bit. But maybe it's better we didn't get to do too much chatting. And I'm going to throw it at Kevin.
I am X Boys. I am all over the what's it called, Discords. I am also part of Rise of the Rune Lords, where I play as Frederick, and we'll have a pretty good fight coming up if I remember correctly. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll pitch it over to Anvek.
Yes, there's some mischief to have here. I'm assuming there was some blood spatter and whatnot, so I'm gonna steal some of that and give it to the gray guys. Just spend some bennies for that shit. Yeah, you don't waste thick thighs. That's where my mind's at. Traditionally, more useful alive than dead or partially corpseified. Hans, you'll thank me later. Anyway, I guess who's left?
Megan.
Just Megan? All right, Megan, do it.
Hey, Mega here. Lucian is thinking, yeah, I don't really want to fight vampires in a tunnel underground. That's kind of freaking me out. I'm gonna go have a drink, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. And peace out to my crew here, cause fuck that. I ain't signed up for this. I'm a coward apparently. So sad. So sad, everybody. So sad. No, it's fine. I don't really care.
I
It's a good
approve
way
of
to
your
get me out for next
methodology.
week. So it works out pretty good. I just didn't want to kill the girl with the thick thighs, so I just decided to leave before I used Arcane Spike to resurrect her and make her my little sex slave. So other than other than that, you can catch me in 1 hour after this game running Werewolf the Apocalypse, Gaia's Wrath. Check us out, hang out. We'll be over there soon. And other than that, hit up my link tree. You'll find where else I'm at, and throw it to JT.
Yes, please do come back in an hour for Werewolf the Apocalypse Guy's Wrath, run by Mega, as he just said. And Witch is in that game, and I'm in that game, and a bunch of other people. Well, Kyle and James Cash. It's going to be a lot of fun. But before you do that, please wait till this video is over. If you're in Kick or YouTube, and please go leave a like and a comment if you can, please, when it is over. I would greatly appreciate that, and that will greatly help us get some views and get the ball rolling. And other than that, you can see me on the other shows. I'm on Monday, Cthulhu, Moonskull, and Tuesday is on hiatus until we find a suitable date to play Pirates, which is very sad because me and Mega love playing Pirates. And Friday night Kaiju Watch as well. And other than that, I will give it to Circus. And also after Werewolf, probably be playing some Fortnite. Circus and who knows who else.
Yep, sounds good. I am the Circus Freak. You can find me here DMing this game. You can find me on Kick every once in a while. You can find me in JT's Discord, in various other Discords around the way. That's about it, though. I will catch you guys later. Next week, we will be down definitely Mega and possibly a Witch, depending on
You're breaking up, dude. Talking to your mic.
how her Easter situation goes. But the rest of us should be here and ready to play. But that's it for me. I'm enjoying telling the story. It's taking some interesting turns. Other than that, we will catch you all next week. So long, gay boys. Thanks for coming out.
And thank you.
You guys save lives. See you in an hour.
And thank you, Kyle, for the 15 gifted subs.
Thank
buddy.
you, Kaio, for the 15 gifted subs.
And another NPC
And the
tier